We're live at 5, at 7, 10. Alright, I'm ready for our recap, what they call it.
All right, so to recap our prior session, you all are still in the city of Moonbrook. You had finished the remains at the basement of the Temple of Bahamut, where you found out the vaults had been broken into and all of the fragments of Chardalon's shell had been taken, as well as the temple itself had been assaulted. The priests and paladins of Bahamut were putting the temple back together and reassembling everything when they agreed that you would be best off trying to track down the followers of Tiamat to reclaim the things they've taken, or at least try and hinder or stop their plans. They did provide you with some goods and compensation for your efforts ahead of time, to which you're able to put to immediate use. From there, you decided to go and find the Golden Griffin, the tavern that you had heard about when you were at the Arcane School, as well as when you were adventuring around trying to find the blacksmith Otis, who was a lead of yours to connect with Darius. You found through adventure, going through all the different blacksmiths, that Otis was in fact not at one of the blacksmith stalls, but that he was inside of the underbelly of the Golden Griffin as well. So you were given a dagger that was kind of your entrance badge to get into the Golden Griffin, where upon using it as an ID of sorts, you were taken to the basement level of the Golden Griffin Tavern, where you saw fighting pits and more underbelly illegal activities being used, as this was obviously a secret type of establishment when you go to the underlayer. It also was the best service of any bar that you've so far been to, any bar, tavern, or inn, as they did manage to get you food and drinks right away, as well as any other accoutrements you had requested.
That must be pretty vital that he pointed that out in the recap. We gotta make sure he knows. Remember that.
Now, after watching a fight inside the middle ring, you did go and introduce yourselves to Otis the blacksmith, where after speaking with him for a little bit, you did find out that he and Lucius and Darius used to be part of an adventuring group together. After talking to him and smoothing things over a little bit, you did put in that you were in Darius and his good graces, where he did allow you to use his sending stone that is usable twice per day. It does need to stay here in the premises, but his sending stone to contact Darius, to ask him questions or have a conversation with him. You are aware that the sending stone allows you to use it twice, each time 25 words, where then Darius has the opportunity to respond with up to 25 words. So we left off there. You guys did some shopping, you did some running around. You did also find out that the original alchemist that you went to, that had procured some of Heskin's scales,
Jerk.
did get some of Heskin's scales, which apparently are only useful for certain
Spying on me.
certain things that
Spy.
are directly involved that would affect Heskin. You also found out that you were given a book of things to use for harvesting organs and things from things you've killed, that so far all of the alchemists that you've talked to have mentioned that the only things those ingredients would be useful for would be poisons and weapon coatings and things that would also not be used in your general savory alchemical ingredients. They'd be more underground type of ingredients.
Okay, we got played.
The one last thing you'll want to mention is that Ultron was left with the Temple of Bahamut to
Regrettably, okay.
be their servant,
Probably a bad
whereas
habit.
Zim did learn to use some new tricks with his abilities and skills.
Sure did. I upgraded, okay.
But no.
It was best for Ultron too, okay? This is going to make him a better robot for it, okay?
So,
Okay.
you have the Sending Stone. You are in the basement underbelly of the Golden Griffin. And there you go.
Alright, so to the sending stone, what do we want to type? Or say?
Something along the lines of, Darius, we have more of those items with the markings location.
We miss you.
Can we meet? We need to ask if we can meet. Alright, let's put that on the stone and send it.
We have more items.
All right. So who's going to be doing the talking?
Not me.
The talker. Dell.
Not me. No. I have the least intelligence on this. I think it needs to be Amanda. Or you. You are the smart ones.
Got a meeting. Hang on.
I can't. Sending stone.
I'll do it.
Alright.
Okay.
Darius, we have more items with markings. Send the location. Must meet.
Zim says hi. Zim says hi.
Ah.
Zim says hi.
But do we have the markings, or are we just telling him we know where they're at? We don't really have the item anymore, do we?
Bridge to cross when we get there.
Yep. We can use his help.
Oh, we're still talking in the sending stone. Ha ha!
Stop. Have it off. Let me stop this.
Send.
I was gonna send that too. Oh, I love it.
First time using this. First time listener. First time caller, long time listener.
You got all that. All of that.
That's
Well,
We only
embarrassing.
got the first 25 words. We got the first 25 words.
The rest of you, he doesn't get. It only got Hajiles.
I kind of wish we could hear it, like the words he said.
Okay, live stream.
So after a few moments, Hajile, good to hear from you. Of course we can meet. I'm pleased to know you have more goals accomplished. I am in the north, where works to meet you.
Did you say hi back?
I don't think
No.
so.
He didn't say anything.
I
back.
believe he ignored you.
So it appears he's in the north, and he wants to meet. Where should we meet up with him?
I have no idea where the north is. Tell him to give us a town and we will head that way.
Valrea, do you know any towns halfway between here and the north? Where it is a very long trek.
If I had a map, maybe I'd point one out for you, but
I'm sorry, there's no map. Hang on. Okay, I know what I'll do. We'll try this.
History?
Okay, here's what we're gonna try. Let's see if this is a failure or not.
I have high hopes. Let me succeed.
He's gonna draw it.
Yep.
He's gonna bring out paint.
Freehand. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh Lord.
Bring out the MS paint.
That's a Shar. Okay.
Looks like Play-Doh.
It's like a dolphin.
That's Gavilar.
This is getting inappropriate.
That's Mistvale. That's the Great Volcano and Mountain Range. That is where Chardalon's supposed to be from. Volcano. There's a river that runs right through the middle of this.
Who drew the area?
You are currently right around here in Moonbrook, in Ashar.
I think we need to meet at the left circle.
That's way up in Gavilar.
Well, that's really far.
Each square is equivalent to about a week's travel.
Mother of pearl. And where is he currently at?
In the north.
How fast does he travel?
Is there anything I could do to see if I am at least aware of a town or city that's halfway north? Is there a
Yeah.
check I can use that?
Yeah, make a history check.
I will also see if I know anything.
I will do too.
Yep. You have the information that Hajile has relayed back to you to use.
I know.
Oh, I don't know.
All right, I'm going to as well. Hang on.
I see that our trend has
Yikes.
continued.
All right.
Good news. Zim and Arion have traveled the world in 7 seas. Meanwhile, everybody's looking for me.
All right, so you would know, both Arion and Zim, there is, right about here, right on the border, an independent city-state that's neither part of Gavilar nor Ashar, called Luxana.
I think we meet there.
Sana. Okay.
Luxana is known to be its independent city-state that has free trade with all nations, and is known to be kind of a haven. You do also know, with those high history checks, that it is the home of the Flaming Fist Order. The Flaming Fist Order is kind of an inquisitorial group. They're the law enforcement and the army of Luxana. They are some mages, some paladins. It's kind of hard to describe what they are as far as what you know, what you've heard, because they have both high magical powers as well as high martial prowess. So you don't really know as far as a class what you'd call them, but you know they're dangerous, and that's why law and order and the independence of Luxana is held out, because the Order of the Flaming Fist keeps order there. But they are known to be religious zealots from time to time as well, if they've declared someone to be an apostate that needs to be hunted down.
Sounds great. Let's go. I heard something about prostate.
I'm going to assume that Zim and Arion relayed that to us.
Yeah, obviously.
So
Well, I want to.
I was going to keep that to myself.
Oh yes, Arion, please
I
relay
don't
that information.
know anything.
wrote it down.
Can you read it to
Siena
me?
is it's an independent city state, free trade with all nations. It's a haven. It's a home of the Flaming Fist Order, which is a Inquisitorian troop army composed of mages, paladins, high magical and martial power.
I don't like it. Very dangerous for me.
Keep order there, and they're pretty religious zealot. Any apostate needs to be hunted down.
I think that was.
Well said.
I like. Okay, Luxana it is. Dragon, can you
Arion,
contain
you get
yourself?
an inspiration. You can go ahead and put down that you have an inspiration, Arion.
Yay.
That text to chat really
Like he
worked out
needs
well.
it, though.
Yeah, right. You'll never miss.
No, I actually write it down on sticky notes.
You write very fast.
Like quick writer, yeah.
Yes. Very impressive.
Dude speaks one more language than the rest of us. I mean, he's got to know how to write stuff down fast.
So should we meet him in Luxana? Should we
You
say
like
in a
that
week?
one?
Do we say a week and a half? How long should we give ourselves?
I'm gonna read.
So it's about a week per square?
Yep. For travel, it's about a week per square.
What's
So-
considered a square on this thing?
With your knowledge that you'd know that traveling casually, not like rushing yourselves and sprinting or riding hard, it'd be about a 2-week journey to get there.
To get to Luxana?
Yeah, Zach Moore's time out real quick.
Okay.
Reed wants everybody to know he got his baseball jersey and number. He's basically Aaron Rodgers because he's the Athletics, so he's green and yellow. And
No, I'm A.
Dude, he's
The
Ricky
A's.
Henderson, man.
Sorry, he's not the Athletics, he's the A's. And what number are you?
Cash,
What number are you?
12 and cash
He's Jose Canseco! He's Jose Canseco!
of down for 11.
Awesome. He's number 12.
Awesome.
He's not on the Athletics, he's on the A's. My apologies.
Oh.
His jersey says Athletics, but he's on the A's. Okay. Zach Moore's time in.
Alright, so 2 weeks travel? So you said? If we were casually strolling.
Yep, you're going comfortably.
Question, Benji.
Yes.
How do I put my inspiration?
There is a square for
just write it down.
inspiration somewhere around where the
It's right next to your speed. Right next to your speed and your health. It says
Yep.
inspiration. Just click on it.
just to the right of where your speed's at. There's a place where you can put inspiration.
Click on it and a little sunshine happens.
I say we tell him 2.5 weeks, because I feel like we're gonna get in trouble
Yes.
and delay ourselves. So
I agree. He'll also probably be mad because we're not showing up with an item. So we're making him travel for quite a while. For nothing. For information that will be very, very useless by the time we get there.
Anything can happen in 2.5 weeks. I mean, we could say what had happened was.
That's true.
We got mom.
I sure hope he falls for your lies, Ajile.
I don't lie. I just tell
Improvise.
the alternative truth.
You sound like a politician. Alright,
So,
then. Is there anything else we need to do while we're here? Before we leave town?
Don't forget, you did have a second use of that if you wanted to do a second sending. In case you didn't hear me say that. You don't have to. I'm just saying you did have 2 uses of it if you needed to.
We should probably tell him when we're going to be there, right?
Nah, I don't
Yeah.
know.
where when.
No, that's none of my business.
see how long see
Tell him where and when.
I think
Yeah.
you use those sticky notes. Go grab one of those from Enrique.
Yeah, no joke.
2 various meet in Laksana, 2.5 weeks. Local tavern. Should we tell him we'll meet him at the local tavern in 2.5 weeks?
Yeah, I mean, the most popular tavern, wherever that may be.
And we also have to let them know the city name is Luxana.
Yeah.
Oh, Santa, we will come to you.
With a Zimber on
Yeah,
my-
most popular tavern sounds good.
Do we know the popular tavern?
We can ask
They
around
won't.
and we'll figure it out when we get there.
They probably do with their high history of the area. Historians.
Ah, yes. Haha! Nerds. Never
All right.
Ah, yes, I've been there numerous
Oh, the
times.
little spoon.
The little spoon. Okay. All right. Are we? I think we're ready to send our message. Yes,
Let's do it.
Darius. Meet at Luxana. 2.5 weeks time. Most popular tavern. Send.
You got 11 more words if you want to use them.
Let's high again.
Yes. Very important Zim gets his word out.
The rest will be with me too.
The
What is Ultron?
Send.
Yes, no Ultron.
XOXO, your favorite group.
PSS.
Hajile,
Ultron's gone.
I would be delighted to meet with your team in 2.5 weeks' time. Luxana is beautiful this time of year.
All right. It's stated. Now we've got time to try to get some of those eggshells back, guys.
They're gone. My mom took them. But at least we can tell him.
We'll get them on the way.
I doubt that. She teleports. If you don't remember, if you recall, she teleports.
Do you have any idea where she may have teleported to?
My dad's house. I have no idea.
She's probably gonna still want you to join her. So there's a big chance she might teleport back.
All right. So now what do we do? I still say we try to at least find something. Try to get some of these shells back.
Ajile, if you don't mind me inquiring, just for a second here. Where do you think we will get eggshells from? What eggshells do you think?
I don't know. There has to be a couple of lizard gators somewhere out there. We can take them, break them.
So you
Oh,
just
we
want
just-
any kind of eggshell and say, "Ha ha! I drew on with a marker some symbols from memory." Ha ha!
Sure, whatever a marker is.
We may be able to ask the people of the Bahamut Temple if they know of any other locations.
Ah, yes. That's why you get paid the big bucks, Zim.
Smart officer. I like
Did we sell eggshells anywhere else?
No.
Anyone recall?
No.
the magic coming off of it. Ray insisted that we leave them at the temples.
Oops. Well, first things first. Let's go get my scale back from that spy.
Well, let's give the stone back. At least if we give things.
That's a 0.5 thing, so it goes before first. Yes.
So usually, if we give things back, we can borrow them again.
Well, he has my stuff too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's getting it back?
I'd like
So
to talk to the dwarf guy before we get it back, when we get it back.
Okay, you gonna go talk to Otis?
Yeah.
I hear what Valray is saying.
Why is Zim inside the challenge pit, by the way? Is he about to fight?
I guess so.
I do have some new abilities to test out.
So I get what Valray is saying. We got to think of a game plan here.
Ah, yes. I'm the highly dangerous item. For I am now level 5. Ha ha! Tally-ho, Darius! Tally-ho!
Zim, do you actually go jump in the pit? Well,
I don't know how I ended up in there, and I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to use any of my abilities in that, so I'm not going to fight anybody barehanded. I can't even next it. Hang on.
Not a bare knuckle boxer.
Do we have anything pending in our quest log?
Always. There's always things you guys have forgotten.
Yes. I believe Arion is still waiting to collect some samples and turn them in. His level 1 Grey quest is,
Oh yeah, I was supposed to get some eyes.
I think he deleted that quest a long time ago to make room for more that he's ignored.
Yeah, he's also ignored, yes. Ah, yes. Maybe... Well, never mind. We can now focus... We only can focus on Darius since we have a timeline.
2.5 weeks if we don't hurry.
It's 2 weeks if you don't hurry. You gave yourself an extra half week of leisure time on top of not even having to rush.
All right. Otis, my good man. Otis, where'd you go?
I'm over here with my wenches still.
Ah, yes. If you don't mind, we have a quick question or two for you, and returning your stone.
Well, questions do cost you, and I don't see a drink in your hands, so you'll need to remedy that when you should talk to me.
I will gladly let you buy me a drink while we talk. Thank you, Otis.
He nods, and a tray of drinks are brought over for you guys. There we go. The fee is paid. Now have a seat. What's on your mind, Dragon?
Ah, yes. As you were an adventurer with your friends,
Yep.
is there anywhere that you might recommend we go that we can find? And I explain what the symbols look like and the eggshells and all this, that, and the other.
Well, I wasn't really much for doing that. I was always more for the killing things.
Oh yes, but you might
I always
remember.
relied on. Well, we had Lucius was always good with doing the thinking and the heavy lifting with the brain. Then there was Logain was our druid who would know about strange things sometimes. That and Darius, Logain, and Lucius were really our thinkers of our team. I was more of the muscle.
Ah, yes, as I can tell, that you are.
Do you know where we could find Logain by any chance?
Well, last I heard, she was up inside of some woods in Gavilar helping search for some kind of something to do with the lycanthropy spreading up there.
I hate liars.
Yeah, me too. But she was also, in addition to hating liars, the shape changers, the folk who lose control of themselves in the moon. She was up and there's a forest up there by the river where it's, I guess, become a problem, and she was doing something about it.
Okay. Well, Galanar's
Where
very
is
far.
Adelar?
Very far.
Gavilar is the kingdom just to the north of us.
I thought you knew your history, Arion.
You go about 2 weeks north along the roads, and you can't miss it.
That.
How far is Gavilar from Loxana?
Well, Loxana kind of floats above Gavilar and Ashar.
Floats, you say? Reminds me of a place I once was named Dalaran.
It is the floating city. You did know that, right?
I did not.
The Netheril. Do you know of the Netheril?
I would say yes, but I would be lying.
Can I roll to see if I know about the Netheril?
Yeah, you guys can roll history to see if you know the Netheril.
I know Nathrak.
No.
If you'd rather roll Arcana, you could, but it would be history.
I might actually know the Netheril, actually.
So you know that approximately 3,000 years ago, Arion, you know this as well, the Netheril was an empire that spanned most of the known world. A lot of your higher level spells came from Netherese mages. It was ruled by a mage class. Like, normal mages can go up to level 9 in spells right now. In the time of the Netheril, they would have level 10, 11, 12 spells. They would have spells that could change the world. And they had created cities that literally floated and moved. Their cities moved around like giant airships. Most of those during the time of the collapse and sundering, when all the magic went crazy and failed, also failed and crashed and died out. But there are known to be very, very few that for some reason somehow still persist. Loxana is one of those Netherese cities that still floats.
Okay.
Well, Otis, I do appreciate your time, and I appreciate the good drinks, and I hold it up, and I chug the rest of it real quick. And I believe we'll be on our way then, and hopefully we'll meet again.
Absolutely, you are always welcome in my house as friends of the family.
Is there anything we need to say or do to get back down here without having a dagger on hand?
Hold on to this coin. And he hands you it's a metal that you're not sure you've seen before. It's pearlescent, but it does have that same symbol on it. You won't be able to spend this anywhere except for one of my establishments, but you show that at the door, and they'll let you come talk to me.
All right.
Very good.
Would you like to add that to my inventory, Benji?
Just put a note.
Note. I have a coin.
You can put notes inside your inventory.
Yeah.
By the way, Haji Lady, did you notice that your inventory was updated?
I did. Thank you.
Is there an organization I should add to this or no?
Not that you know of.
Okay, I'm gonna put him as an ally.
Yep. You get the impression there is an organization, but you don't know enough details of it.
Otis. Okay, that's about Otis. All right.
So anybody else ask anything, do anything else before you guys leave the Golden Griffin?
Well,
You got your stuff back, Husky?
Yeah, I give him the stone back, and I'm assuming I get my item back as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All good.
This looks like a fun place. We need to come back here someday. I'd love to see the dragon in the ring. Huh.
I would too. It looks like he's got some muscle on him.
Ah, yes, I do.
I feel like you two should fight.
Real quick question, Otis, before we go. Have you seen more of my kind around?
What do you mean by your kind?
Dragonborn.
Occasionally, yeah.
And was there anywhere in your travels that you might have come across towns or anywhere that Dragonborn were staying, maybe living?
I've never known of a town to be entirely made up of Dragonborn folk. There was a... there was a... One place we were at, somewhere along the volcano, there was like a ruined temple where there was a bunch of your folk statues.
That might be a place to look into. We're trying to find my mother. She visited recently and disappeared without a trace. So I was wondering if you might any clues might be beneficial to try to find her. Yes.
He just like spaces out. He pass out. Is he still there?
Your mother. Yes. So along the volcano of Ashara,
yes,
there was a temple dedicated to some kind of dragon or some such, and there was a lot of different statues that looked like you, and they were life-sized.
yeah.
But that's the closest thing to a town of dragon folk that I've seen. Now, Darius may know more, because occasionally he would be a dragon. One of his disguises he'd use whenever we were going places. But, you know, that's just what he does. He makes, you know, different faces for different towns, different personalities as needed for whatnot. But otherwise, don't think I've ever met your mother unless she's one of these ladies here on my arms.
You never know. I just met her myself.
But yeah, that's about it. That's what you asked, right?
Ah, yes. I do appreciate it, and I will not take any more of your time, as the ladies seem to be getting quite frisky.
That's what they're here for.
Yes. All right.
Otis, may your cup never be empty.
Thank you, and may your coin purse never go missing.
Ha.
You might want to check and see if it's there, Julie. I think he's giving you a hint.
Well, with my perception, what I know.
Just hold it tight.
Make a insight check. As far as you know, he was attempting to do like a new inside joke, kind of like how you meet someone and they try and create their own like secret handshake with you, and you're going in for a handshake, but then they go to like pound it and then do one of these, and you're like,
oh no.
You were this person while he just did this fancy handshake on you.
He shook his fist.
He's been drinking. He didn't know what he was doing.
You know, that was 3 1s in a row. I rolled 3 1s in a row.
So,
thanks. Get him out of the way now before we get into a fight.
As far as you know, he was trying to bond with you in some friendship, camaraderie way.
All right, let's get on our way to. Do we think we have time to stop at the temple before on our way to Darius?
Yeah, we still have half a week.
We only have half a week left? Oh crap, how long have we been in here?
Well, a week.
Depending on how hurried we are.
Time works differently.
Goodness gracious.
It'll be a week if we hurry. But 2 weeks if we take our time.
Time is money, friend.
Indeed.
You're so mad that I said that you didn't.
All right, come on. Let's make our way out of here.
Yes.
So, Hajile, it's you this time that I'm seeing your message. I don't know who you're responding to or what the context of your conversation is.
Valrhea. It's still Valrhea.
Anytime anyone messages
I'm
Valrhea,
first.
she is a spy! Valrhea is a spy! Spy!
So I just see Hajile being like, agree. Cool. I agree with you too, buddy. Yeah.
Anytime someone messages Valrhea, just beware, you are being spied on.
Hi, Zip.
There go those birthday plans for
Was that to Valrhea also, or is that to me? Because it doesn't say who it's to. It just shows up like it's to me, because it just says from.
Yeah, those are.
There's spies everywhere.
Valrhea, are you listed?
So we have to start the messages with "Don't look bingy,"
Yeah.
and then you know it's
Are you listed
not for
as
you.
like backup me? Like,
Oh, she has the
Okay, hang
powers. Wait, what can you do? Can you bump me up to 6?
Because you're the dungeon master.
hang on, yours is the
Make
only
me
one that
level
has
6.
2 dots next to it. When I look at your thing here, I'm going to show my screen for a moment, and you can see what I'm seeing here on this. You're the only one that has 2 dots next to your character. So I'm wondering if that's what that's about.
That's how
Maybe
you
the
become a
assistant,
spy.
didn't you?
Shows all of the
I don't
powers.
know why I would have. I mean, it's possible you may have been made the assistant for some reason.
She's the assistant of the I don't have any dots
I
on
don't-
anybody.
I don't know what the 2 dots is about or how to fix that or change that.
I'm just glad Gar Mudbelly's in there.
You may have to think.
Who's this Lex? Who's Lex?
Really,
Lex was the original
I
guy
know,
who hired
I
you
know,
guys.
I know exactly. No, Lex was the guy that died.
Yeah, Lex died that day he was gone, and the group played for him, and he died.
Yep.
Gotta be some kind of tag or something.
There's no options at the top.
And then we turn him into a better character. Just straight kill him.
It's characters.
I don't know.
Uh,
Alright, let's go.
But that's got to be what it is. It's got to be the second dot right here.
yeah. That's the only difference, right?
That's the only difference I see on any of hers is that she's got the second dot there.
She's got the dot. She's got the dot. I go na 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 na. She's got the dot.
Be edited by. Well, of course I can edit it.
Na 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 na.
Yeah, I don't know. But I will stop sharing my screen now.
Okay.
But yeah, that's got to be whatever it is. Whatever gives that second dot. I don't know what to how to fix that. I'll look at it and toy with it later when we're not playing to figure out if there's something going on with it.
Alright, so let's make our way back through. We gotta figure out a plan here.
do we want to stop at the temple?
Why the temple?
I don't know. You mentioned it earlier.
Do you let me ask you a question. Do you think that the temple might have any of these symbol eggshell things remaining that we might be able to borrow as to like set a trap or something?
Are you, for my own clarification, are you meaning the amulet type symbol things that
Yes.
held the eggshells?
Yes.
Alright, everyone may make a intelligence or wisdom check
Is that a good thing?
to help you remember where you might find some or remember where some might be.
Well, don't ask me, guys. I don't know. I got a 6.
Hajile, you would remember that the amulet that held the eggshell that Lucius had was still in his chamber at the academy. You also did take an amulet over to the Temple of Bahamut that was opened up there. So there are 2 amulets with those symbols on them still here in town as far as you know.
So let's go get it.
I believe we should go to Lucius's chamber so we have something to bring to Darius.
Agree, but Dragon, you keep your mouth shut.
I might stay in town.
No, we're not splitting up. No. At most, you stay in the tower in a corner. Not
I
safe.
like you too.
Can we grab some regular eggshells and get a mage to make them look like the other eggshells?
I don't think we want to be trying to trick Darius. I do have a coin that goes to any of his establishments. I would like to be friends with Darius, not enemies.
All right.
I just think Lucia should come with something and figure it out along the way.
And we do technically have something of value. We do, more or less, know a location of an eggshell.
Indeed. Let's ignore Lucius's for now. I'm sure Darius would recognize it, since they worked together. And know that it was his.
To the tower!
Should we get it?
Let's go get it.
Alright. Let's go. Tally-ho! You know, you can just whisper anybody and Benji can read it.
I'm checking on something with the blue dot here. That's what I'm looking at.
The blue
That's
dot.
the link I sent you. It tells you what it is. It's the journal. You gave access to both of us.
That's 1 dot, not 2. But let me see if I have that on everyone else's.
A journal? Yeah, what's that?
The only thing I could find is that you both have control
You're right.
on the board.
Can be edited, controlled by Hajile. Just has Hajile. Valrea had me and Valrea, so that might be what it is. So I'm going to take myself out of that.
So you were my assistant.
Yep, I was your assistant. I'm going to refresh this real quick, see if it took out that dot.
Did you get that, Benji?
Hang on, I'm trying to make sure I fixed it. Give me a second before you test it.
I already tested it. Everybody bomb Valrea with messages.
Alright, check Discord. Benji is the last thing Valrea said. Someone send a message to Valrea.
Already did. Can you see it?
No, second Benji, you're gone, second.
The last message to Valrea I saw was from Zim. Hi, Benji.
Nope, yep, you're done, because I messaged Valrea and said, hey Benji! Question mark, exclamation point.
That's
okay, so that's what it was. I had somehow marked myself as Amanda's assistant.
Or he's lying to us right now and he still can see everything.
Ah, yes.
We'll never know.
The long con! The long con!
Here you go. Share my screen again. You guys can double check.
We believe it.
Alright. Let's go to this mage tower, the mages. And well, let's see if anybody knows Jeeves.
Alright, so you guys are traveling back over to the academy.
I would like to stealth to the academy so nothing can get stolen from me.
Alright. Roll your stealth.
With your chainmail armor?
I'm just saying, bro. I lost a bunch of spears, okay? Those are javelins. Oh yeah, I'm stealth, bro. Rolled a 19, so that gives me
I'm trying to picture how
20,
you're stealthing
20,
next to
20
us.
stealth.
How are you doing this?
Aren't you like 8 feet tall?
Yep.
Who are you hiding behind?
I'm just walking like this.
Behind me?
A cape.
I like this. I'm walking, then all of a sudden, why is it not
He
working?
fades. He says he's got lights. He fades into the sunlight.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys, I'm behind you.
Makes perfect sense.
Alright. So, you're stealthing through the streets, which means you're moving at half speed.
That's fine. Everyone else is walking half speed too, just to make it to where they don't lose me.
Hajile, make a perception check.
I wanted to do that. I was just gonna say I was gonna do that.
Woohoo!
15? Okay.
I would like to. I want to make sure I'm watching my surroundings as I sneak through the town, please.
Alright, so you're actively looking for stuff. Make your perception check.
I am. As a matter of fact.
I want to look around and see if I see any kids with javelins.
Alright.
That's my army. You leave my army alone.
Make your perception check.
I don't see a damn thing.
Nope, you sure don't. So
everything's hunky-dory here, boys.
Sneaking, that like you're literally watching your feet to make sure you don't step on a pebble or a stick or a leaf or something and give yourself away.
Ain't nobody
so you are
finding
so
me.
focused on being sneaky that's what you're watching. You're watching your feet.
Nobody sees
not gonna
me
step
though,
on
so it's
something.
okay.
I'm gonna be so quiet.
I should hope she
Valrea,
sees the javelin army.
with your
right here.
25 perception, you notice a halfling that you've seen a few times before now, actually. Walk by, casually put some chalk on the back of Heskin. But also drop something in Hajile's pocket. Looks like he actually dropped something in Hajile's pocket and walk off. As you're also actively watching and looking around, you do see like 3 alleys over. A bunch of kids, it looks like they're playing some kind of game with sticks.
Javelins or sticks?
They look like sticks.
Sticks!
It's a few alleys over.
They're jousting each other and killing each other.
I don't think they're playing.
They're playing they're playing a game called A Knight's Tale. I'm Heath Ledger. I'm Robert Baratheon.
So, yep, that's the stuff that you notice.
Okay.
Did I notice anything? Did I make my check?
You did not. Well, you're 15.
Yeah, 15.
You think you also spy as you're walking by and heading to the academy. A couple alleys over, like a couple blocks over, a bunch of kids playing with sticks that look mildly familiar.
Those are my boys. It's my team. It's my team.
They're just training.
That's right.
For the
Yeah,
next
make
ambush.
make an insight check with advantage.
Who?
Hajili.
Of course.
You have to walk twice.
Ooh. Don't even need it.
So with your 24, you recognize it as a game that's played by street urchins from your own youth and past, where basically it's a who can kill the most rats before the cats do, and the sticks would need to be sharpened in order for them to play this game.
They stole my javelins to kill rats. Those are my
Cleaning up the streets.
My kind of people, bro. My kind of people.
That's how you keep from having rat plagues.
That's right. It's a good thing I gave away those javelins on accident.
Actually gave them away.
Rat burgers.
Yep.
I love the fact that Valrea hasn't mentioned anything about the mark being drawn on his back.
Valrea's seen a lot of shit. She sees everything. So, yep, you guys make it to the academy. It is closed because it's nighttime.
Whoops.
I knew we couldn't trust these wizards.
Biscuit!
Yeah, I'm sorry. No talking.
Work your magic. Go ahead and wake them all up.
No!
They silenced us.
Mages, I'm home! Where are you, Jeeves?
I step into the shadows, hoping that they don't, so I don't get a target of the whatever defense that's about
I
to
step
hit.
away.
As Heskin approaches the outer wall of the Mages Academy, yelling that, an old man stumbles out of a tavern nearby. Yeah, you tell him, Jeeves.
See,
He took my money too, I think. Give it back.
you can't hide from us, Jeeves. What are
You
you?
can't hide from us. Me and the lizard. You owe us money.
Yes, I did something on my computer I can't fix.
Oh.
How do I get my screen back? Ah!
And he like stumbles over to you and puts an arm around your shoulder. They just don't respect us normal folk like they used to. Wizards. And he's got awful breath. Like, you're pretty sure that there's not a live tooth in his mouth anymore. They're all dead.
It's all rotten.
Smells like an Arkansas kiss.
I fixed my computer. We're all good. Sorry, stream. Haha.
The computer.
You're the one that told me about it, Artificer.
Who are you talking to now? Is it your brother? I see two of you.
Nah, it's your mother, old man.
Are you talking about my mother?
I
He's
am.
like swaying, and he gets so close to your face that you're pretty sure his forehead like brushes against your nose. Nobody talks about my mother like that, Dragon Man, Lizard Man. What are you anyway? You some kind of abominable creation from the wizards here? Is that why you mad? Did they take you and mess up your face? Did we try and turn you into a toad but stop halfway?
I would like to see if this guy is really who he is, what he's acting like.
Make an insight.
It's Darius.
Dora.
19 plus whatever my insight plus and minus is.
All right, so you're looking at him and you're trying to gauge him.
Sorry, minus 1, 18.
The stinky breath is legit. The alcohol in his breath is legit.
Okay.
The clothes on him, however, speak to a merchant class person.
Oh.
But he's a drunk merchant.
Yep, that's what you would think.
Listen here, little man. Can I buy some wares? You remind me of Otis.
You want to buy my wares now?
Yes.
Where were you before I went out of business? These mages made me go out of business by
Sourcing.
selling my stuff.
Now, let me ask you this, old man. What did you sell before they took over your business? Maybe we can help you.
Wheat and paper, vellum, stockings.
So you're a Christmas merchant.
Chris who? I've never sold any people. Chris a friend of yours?
Yes, he's a must.
You don't talk a lot of sense, crazy dragon person.
Wizards!
Wizards! You come out here and answer for your crimes!
There's nobody there but Heskin and the old man. Everybody else is just going.
Yep. It's Heskin, an old man, yelling at the
Let us in! Old man!
Let us in! You owe us money!
I want to help you, wizards!
You want to help them?
It's a
I thought we were friends.
It's a surprise.
Now you're trying to tell me you're one of the wizard lovers?
No,
He pulls his arm away from your shoulder. I thought you looked slimy, but I thought it was just the moon reflecting off of your scales. But now I know it's the taint of magic.
Listen here, old man. Listen here, old man.
Magic love.
Listen here, old man. And I do this.
Stop it! Magic! Quit doing your magic on me! And at that, he falls over and passes out.
I would like to check his body to see if there's anything that might be of help to our cause of trying to get a hold of the wizards or to help the symbols.
Point of order, Heskin, you're a good character. You're not supposed to be like mugging.
I'm not stealing from him. I'm just seeing if he has anything that help. Of anything that helps. Don't worry, I'll leave some silver in exchange if there's anything that helps.
All right.
That's not a good thing to do.
It's a means to an end, right?
He passes out and falls over, and you start raffling through his pockets. Go ahead and make a
very careful.
Make an investigation.
Don't worry, I didn't find anything. I rolled a 2.
Heskin. Let's just find a way into this place, and let's look through Lucius's room again.
So you roll a 2.
Yes.
You find he does have a gold pocket watch. He does have a coin pouch, which you do not know how much he has in there, and he does have a letter.
I would like
it
to
looks
read the
like
letter.
a letter that has been thoroughly gone over several times.
I would like to read the letter. But
Okay.
before I do that, I'd like to time out so I can let the dogs out.
Okay.
It's a picture
Give me time to think
of
what the letter says.
lady.
I check to see if it's the tower's able to be like scaled or climbed in any type of way.
All right,
like,
I'm ready for the letter.
so I can get up to the window,
Letter me.
or like, can I check to see if like it's possible like acrobatics back and forth, like like to a tree, back, blah blah blah.
Wait, you're splitting up?
No, the rest of you split from us.
I guess we kind of split from him, though.
Yeah, and you were all with me, and then me and the drunk guy, and you guys all left. You split from me.
I didn't go anywhere. I was standing there next to you.
You know what else you didn't do? You didn't turn on my stream, bro.
What are you talking about? I'm in the stream. I'm always in the stream.
You're
You
lying.
always say I'm not. I always am.
Fair enough. I'll believe you now. I'll believe you this time. What did the letter say, Veggie? Come on. Father, please stop yelling at the school at night. My friends are beginning to think there is some merit to your outrageous claims. I was accepted to the school fair, and they would treat me well. I love you, but I will be a great mage one day. Your loving son, Yosef. Yosef! And I put one silver inside. I put 1 silver inside his pocket where the note was. When I put the note back, I put 1 silver with the note.
Okay.
So you all see Heskin and some old man get into a bit of an argument and yell at the school together. Then the old man falls over
So I
somehow.
raffle through his stuff.
Then Heskin loots him, reads a letter, and yells, Yosef.
Dragon, who or what is a Yosef?
Yeah, Yosef is the mage that lives here now. That is the son of the old drunk man that passed out on me.
You know what? Sometimes I like you.
Yes.
But yeah.
Yosef!
Hey.
Tally ho, my good man!
So you see in one of the towers, a light comes on.
My voice, Yosef, I know it.
And you hear a message. Please keep it down. Are you one of my father's friends? This is embarrassing.
I won't embarrass you if you come here! Well, I might, but not on purpose!
Oh, dear God, I'll be right down. Please stop yelling till I get there.
Okay. I turn to the group. Somebody's coming. It always works.
Good job. I knew you could do it.
No, there you go. There you go. Now,
After,
before he gets here, should I talk to him or would you like to?
I'll stand next to him. I didn't go anywhere.
Let the one that looks the least menacing of us should talk.
All right, I will.
Arion.
No.
And then I flex.
I do look pretty menacing.
Arion does look the most average.
Yeah.
Those eyes. Those eyes say you can trust me.
We just want to get in to see Mad Lucian's room again.
His eyes say, you can neither trust me nor mistrust me.
You can averagely
So
trust me.
unreadable.
You can averagely trust me.
On average, you can trust him.
So after about 5 to 10 minutes, somewhere in there, you hear a steel gate just down the wall from you a little bit open up.
I go into the gate.
And a cloaked figure wearing mage robes comes out with a couple guards next to him. What is it?
Oh, yes.
Waking up the school.
Yosef, I just met your father. He's very unpleased with you. But I know how you can make it up to him.
Is that my father on the ground over there?
Yeah, he passed out. He's drunk.
Did you hurt him?
No,
he
he's
was
drunk.
gonna help him.
Yes. I actually gave him money for his drinking habits. I encourage it.
You enable him.
Ah, yes. Yes.
Well,
He's been through a lot. Your school seems to have been very troubling for him. But
Yes,
I digress. I'm not worried about your father. Now, Yosef.
but he's right there on the ground. Why would I not worry about him?
No, I'm not worried about him. You can worry about him later. But listen,
What
Yosef.
monster are you? There's a man on the ground over there, possibly hurt.
The kind of monster who has not much time because he's in a hurry.
I walk over and drag the man.
Time to save the world, Yosef!
On the nearest
Time to
rock.
save the world!
Up and he's like this.
I look at Yosef, I look at the guards.
And I'm like,
I
and I
want,
stroke his
help me, help you!
I stroke his hair. They're like,
Look, Joseph, we just need to get inside real quick.
Why do you need to get inside the school?
Well, if you'd listened, Yosef, I would tell you already.
You couldn't wait till morning?
No, it's very important.
No, this
Time
is
is,
urgent.
time is of the essence. Speaking of essence, we need to get into Lucius's room. We left something there.
Professor Lucis?
Yes, the old madman. Yes,
Well, he died.
I know. We've already been to his room once, but we forgot to bring some key evidence.
Well, all of his stuff's been packed up. They've evacuated the room.
Well, I don't know if evacuating was necessary, but where did it go?
Well, as far as I know, it went over to the magistrates. That's what happens when things are not claimed.
All right, I need to go to the magistrate. Take me the right way. Chip, chap, chip.
Why would I take you to the magistrates?
Yosef, are you trying to be a great mage, as your letter stated?
You read my father's letter?
He read it to me, yes.
He read you my letter? Did you meet him, like, in the bar? Why did he read you my letter?
I was yelling at you mages, and he thought I was very nice for doing so. We bonded.
What's your name?
Heskin.
I look very shakily back and forth, and I step into the shadow.
Make your stealth check.
Oh my god, I hope he fails. I hope he rolls a 1, so he's like...
Stumbles and falls on him.
That's sleight of hand.
That's sleight of hand. You're like...
You're stealing from him?
Even better.
Finally, a young man I can steal from.
That was the best sleight of hand you've had.
Right?
It was. All right, so you basically like do this,
Don't wake him up.
and he just kind of like sees you, kind of watches you.
He just takes a step back.
Right, Yosef, stay focused here. Stay focused, Yosef.
Nothing.
I'm the captain now. If you would like to be a great mage, the temples were attacked by a creature that looks a lot like me. Wasn't me, but it was a she-me. And she attacked the temples. But what I'm getting at here, Yosef, is they stole some magical artifacts, and Lucius had some of these artifacts in his room that we need to bring right away.
He had stolen goods? That doesn't sound like him.
Well, what did you nickname him?
We didn't nickname him anything. He was Professor
I
Lucius.
believe you nicknamed him Madman Lucius once he went mad.
I never would have.
Well, Yosef, you're quite behind on these mage chit-chats, so let me catch you up, all right? Now, listen. Chip. I need to get the artifact. Help me, help you, you help me, and I'll make sure your name is in small fine print when we become heroes. Yosef the Mage. You know what, Yosef? I like the cut of your jib. You might even join us on this adventure.
What are you even doing? What? You just need to go to the magistrates? That's not adventure. It's right up.
No, Yosef. You're 2 steps behind. You need to blink forward into the future with us. You know what? Arion, you explain it to him. Yosef is a simple-minded mage. Yosef, please listen to Arion. He is very good at explaining things. See? There's his mage hand.
Okay. Talk to the chair.
Arion, are you there?
Wait a minute now. I think he's thinking.
Well, Yosef, all due respect, I think your father means well from what I've gathered.
He's a gatherer.
Family and such. Give him a chance. He'll come around. But thank you for the information.
Yosef,
Should we ever need any help?
Yosef, I don't thank you for anything yet. I need to get to the magistrates. Time is money, friend, and I need to save the world.
We've literally been there before.
Yes, I've been there before. So just show me the way. They know me.
I believe you now. You are one of my father's drinking buddies.
No, not they know me. The mages know me. Can I do a history check to know what the mage that I talked to before his name was?
Yes, you can.
Okay, good. Anyone else also want to remember his name? Feel free to help me out here.
You hated him. It doesn't surprise me at all that you wouldn't remember it because
I
you
know.
were like, nope, it doesn't matter.
13, do I remember him? Or at least a portion of him?
He was the major domo of the school.
Yes. He was the major domo of the school.
That's good enough.
He knows me. I was the king's major domo.
Modern major domo.
I look at the guards. Alright, guards. Yosef is useless. Who here wants to be a hero?
You just need to go to the magistrate's office? I mean, I'm already up. I guess I could walk over there with you, but...
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Yosef. People helping people. Lead the way.
The weirdest... Well, let's see to my father here first.
He's just going to yell at you.
Are you finally leaving that school, Yosef? Your mother would be so proud.
I tried to get Yosef to leave, but he won't listen to me either, friend.
Your mother was a mage. You met her when she was a mage. No, she never would have touched that filthy magic.
I agree. She wouldn't.
Guards, would you see to him, please, while I go take these people to the magistrates? They nod and they go and pick up the drunken father and carry him into the walls. Very well. Let's
into the walls. Ouch.
Yes, into the walls.
Ouch! Jerks.
Who hit him?
It's being taken away.
Oh.
So, just need to go to the magistrates. Do you need like a haste spell to get there faster, or we just need to walk up there?
You can haste me. I'd love to be hasted up there.
Well, do you know did they box up Lucius's stuff in like a special crate or anything that we should ask for specifically? Do you know?
I believe it would just have his name on it, Professor Lucius. Yes.
Okay.
In case he has a next of kin or something. I don't know the specifics of the city's ordinances and their plans, but as far as I know, if it's not claimed after a certain point of time at the school, then it gets sent over to the magistrate to deal with and whatever they do with it.
Appreciate it.
So you guys travel through the town over to the magistrate's office throughout the night. Make perception checks.
Oh gosh. Please let me pass with one.
What is it? Perception?
I don't see a damn thing going on in this town. Holy crap. Zim, come on, save the day, the perception.
Alright, hang on. Yep, that happens.
We're about to be attacked by a bunch of mages, boys.
Glorious. All right.
Fireballs.
Why is it so dark in this place? I can't see anything.
I'm an assassin, not a procession.
Where are the street lights?
I believe
Been spending most
Dumbledore
our
took them
lives.
with his little magic doohickey.
All right. So you guys are traveling, and you have.
I'm still at the bar.
You still smell like a bar, being that close to that guy, but otherwise.
No, I don't think we did. I don't remember. We leveled, so you should have gotten your spells when you leveled, right?
Did you type asking something?
I thought we long rested.
We did.
Yeah, I'm at full health, and we've leveled, so
We did.
yeah, I've got all my stuff back too.
We did long rest. I remember doing it. Is a map loading up or something? What are we waiting on, Reggie?
Yes, I'm making a map.
I thought so. Just double checking.
Are you making the hills of Bathsheba?
The hills are alive of Bathsheba.
That is inappropriate looking on your screen. Did you like? When you were holding that up.
Oh. Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
So you are traveling through, just going about your business, and as you're going through one of the alleyways, because it's inevitable that you will end up going through an alleyway, you have some folks pop out in front of you and behind you and demand your money.
That's hilarious. Do you know who we are?
A couple of chumps that are about to pay us. That's what you are. You're our next meal ticket.
Well, you are huge, so maybe.
Yeah, he wins.
I believe you just stepped on my friend Zim.
He stepped on all of us. It wasn't just me that time.
No, absolutely not. I do not get mugged in an alley.
Listen here, friends. Listen here.
I raised my arrow ready.
You jump back 20 feet.
Ariel's like, allow me to backpedal 14 feet, please. When I said 14, I meant times that by 10.
Oh, that's a lot.
I believe we should try to reason with these folks first.
Joseph, do you have any money on you?
I don't think is Joseph with
No,
us?
I just came down here in my night robes.
I'll do. Do you guys want night robes?
Yusuf, do you know any good spells that could help out?
Put them to sleep.
I
Listen,
was in the middle of my sleep. I had used my spells for training throughout the day.
what an idiot.
Bliss.
Why would you do that?
Because that's why I'm going to this school. It's a master magic.
Listen here, my good man. What's your name, pointy hat?
My name is irrelevant to you. You may simply call me the person you're about to pay.
All right, irrelevant to you. Listen here. We are the heroes of Shah, and I have killed way bigger and better people than you, and I do not want to hurt you.
He
So,
looks around.
if you can just give me
Names.
5 gold, I will let you live.
These ones have names. They're the heroes of Ashar. More like the heroes of Ashjar. Am I right? Am I right, guys? And they all kind of laugh together.
Ah, you're all right. We like ass jars. Now, give me 5 gold, and we shall let you pass.
That's not how things work here.
Listen, 5 gold, we let you pass. Otherwise, your feet will end up in your ear sockets.
So as you're making your threats,
I would like to do
Julie
a
pops
intimidation
over,
roll as well, please.
and he says some gibberish about like the night wind and how the stars are looking great out here tonight.
Who did this?
How Julie did.
Oh, interesting.
And the guy says something about how owls are doing a really good job of keeping the vermin of the city at bay. Doesn't make any sense to you, but you may make your intimidation roll while he's doing that.
Well, when I heard that, I said this. And then I did my intimidation roll.
Texas.
18?
Yeah. 14 plus 4.
Okay. A couple of the people around with torches seem to be a little bit shaken. You definitely look big and intimidating.
Yeah.
The main guy there demanding payment from you doesn't seem to be phased.
I don't think you heard me, little man. Your feet shall be taken off your body and left inside your ear sockets. So the next person to walk around you will wonder what had happened and who to stay away from. Now, 5 gold before I double it, and out of my way.
Very well, I accept your fee of 5 gold for me to allow you to get out of our way.
I would like to go ahead and charge!
Hey, my minion's out, right? My little claw.
Once you
thing.
bring it out,
He's always out.
I wanted it out before my rest.
you have
When
it. You
he
just.
says that, can I release one of the arrows?
There you go.
Just,
We're about
like,
to roll for
I
initiative.
thought you summon your minion each time. You just do it. It just pop. You know. You.
Well, okay, so if I do it now, then I won't be able to do it until I take another long rest if it dies. So I wanted to do it ahead of time, so that way I could have
Yeah,
a backup
like
one.
you would just have it like strapped to your side or something like that. You
Yeah,
have
like on my shoulder. I was gonna have it mounted on my shoulder all the
Yeah,
time.
no,
No,
bro.
you have one in existence, is what I'm saying. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
good.
Like by having out, you don't have it like sitting next to you or anything yet. You haven't propped it somewhere on a tripod or anything.
Well,
You have it
yeah.
exists. It's there. However
Okay.
you want
Do
to
that.
have it be
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
Who's captain?
I don't know. He's got 2 though.
Is
He's
that
going
your
last.
This is
Captain-
so weird.
Those
that
were the
initiative-
first things that popped up when I first logged in.
That's so weird.
Yeah,
that
me
the
too.
initiative
It didn't
being
clear.
broken.
That means I need to
Alright.
re-roll initiative now.
Oh, we
Yes.
are rolling for
Heskin,
initiative?
you get the bonus to re-roll. Heskin, you're welcome.
Better be better. Oh, it's better. You're gonna die, clown!
And this is how we die. To thugs.
All right, so we got
Thugs gonna go
Heskin,
first? Really?
Zim,
Fuck,
Arion.
man.
I don't
Master
see Hajile.
I rolled. Is it not on the screen?
Were
You
you not
got a
clicking on
21.
yourself at the
He
time?
rolled a 21. He didn't click on himself, I bet.
Yeah, you didn't click on it.
Oh.
It's alright, I'll
my
put you in. I'll put you in.
And by alphabetical order, he should go before the thugs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's 0. He
I
goes
didn't
last.
see Valrea though. Valrea, did you roll?
Yep.
What'd you roll?
I think it was a 17.
I don't see yours either. No.
I just must have
It
rolled.
rolled the dice on here. I don't know why.
You click the
Hajile, you
initiative
said you had
button?
what?
21.
He had at 21.
Are you still on roll 20?
Alright, now we go descending. Alright, so Hajile is up, then Thugs,
Oh,
then
God.
Heskin, then Valrea, then the Master Thug, then Zim, then Arion. Is everyone accounted for?
Oh, yes.
Arian, you
What
are
about the Joseph?
Mage.
He has no spells. What's he gonna do?
But he can keep staff.
He can run for his life. Who knows? He's
Staff.
Joseph. Maybe he can
He
flash.
could be a meat shield.
He can pull up
He could
his
be a meat
robe.
shield.
Woo!
He could be the Ultron this fight.
Yosef just made Arion look slightly bad still.
Damn it.
Nate.
Arion's always
Alright.
last. That way he knows who has damage to him already.
So the Thugs are up, and then Hajile, then Heskin.
Whoa! Hajile was first a second ago. What happened?
You guys had me at, there you go. Hajile, then Thugs. There you go.
there. Haha, yes. Hajile! Tell him what's what.
I speak at thieves can't, well, I gave you an opportunity to. So I'm targeting the one like directly in front of me. That's like bottom right to the master thug.
One.
Yep. And I'm going to try to throw my
Kill him.
killer.
Oh, RK. Oh.
17.
17.
Am I not clicking on myself?
It's nice.
What am I not doing?
You good?
Okay.
Yeah, I see the 17 there.
He's attacking this one right here.
Yeah.
Okay. So you
Hit.
Roll your damage, pal. See what you do. See what all RKO does.
So I don't know if it automatically rolls the additional sneak attack damage. You might need to roll an additional d6. Just / roll d6.
Okay.
Because there's not really a way for me to put it in on the weapon.
Should have kept that 6.
No, it adds it. The 6 that becomes 8. It adds to
Oh,
that
okay.
6. It's an additional d6 on the sneak attack. Is what that does.
Gotcha.
That's fine.
So
All right,
it's
so that's
Exit and go back into it. Now that you have.
Does 15 damage to it. Okay.
Already did that.
Okay,
You
so
throw
it
that
does
dagger, and
all right.
it lodges into his gut, and it looks like he's hurt, but he does not drop.
And it comes back to me because that's my return dagger.
That's the return one. Then you don't
Yeah.
get the additional d6. That's a different one.
Okay.
So he looks less hurt now.
He's less hurt.
You healed.
Yes. The repeat killer is the return dagger.
Okay.
It's still 13 damage.
Yep. You still do 13. It still lodges in his gut, and then it disappears out of his gut, letting a little spurt of blood come out as a dagger appears back in your hand.
So I'm not flanking anybody, so I don't have any extra moves. So I guess I can still move. I guess. Yeah, why not? I'll move into melee range.
Ballsy.
Yep.
Propose
Anything
it
else?
next. You're like, I'm gonna hurt this guy and then go get attacked by all of them. I like it.
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Yep.
Sometimes.
Well, good luck to you, Hajime. I'll be there in a minute after the thugs have all attacked you.
All right.
My pride is hurt.
This one comes right along there, and he's going to make an attack on you.
It's an opportunity attack.
He doesn't leave the melee range. Does a 22 hit you?
Yeah.
I think I need to grab some dice. I put the dice for something and then you put it back. Be right
Gotta
back.
get special dice.
Mm-hmm.
The special hit dice.
Let me go find my crit. Let me go find my crit dice.
Yeah, the crit dice.
Let me find my dice that have only 20s on them.
Right. I've been
find a
losing
load
some
of
checks
dice.
here. I've been losing checks. I need to make sure I have my killer dice.
My in-campaign dice.
Okay, so guys,
Hey, I'll grab it.
has Bane.
Alright, sorry about that. I had taken all my d6s for a game called Kill Team, and then I didn't have any to roll.
Told you there is kill dice.
What is that?
You take 9 points of damage as he takes his own dagger out and slams it in between your ribs.
Oh, okay. Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Hold on, let me go over the machine. Let me cast it.
He fails to save. 23 fire damage.
Ooh.
That's a lot of fire damage.
He drops. He just lights on fire and falls to the ground in a burst of flame. The one in front of you, eyes go wide, but he takes a slash at you anyway. Does a 17 hit you?
Yes, it does.
You will take 4 points of damage.
Hellish Rebuke. Come on, do it.
I only have one. Only got one.
Only react once.
That's a shame. You feel like you should be able to react everybody.
I know, right?
These squares are extremely big in this one. In this map.
17 to hit you for 16 points of damage as he stabs into your guts as well.
16? Oh, he's going hard. Oh.
Can I attack him since he entered my square?
Yes, you can.
I would like to do that.
No, you don't have Sentinel. You have Polearm Master.
Soon I can. Soon!
Yeah.
That'd be exciting. It's only 5 with feet range. Boom, baby.
Does 14 hit you, Hajile?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
He's
That is
surprised
17 damage. As he jams into your back.
Where's my opportunity
I
attack?
made a mistake.
I have opportunity attack. What is... While you're wielding a glaive, hammer, pike, or course,
I'm hurting bad.
Opportunity attack from you when they enter your reach. See, they enter
Yes,
my
you
reach.
can. Yes, you can. Sorry.
Okay. So I just need to roll my d20, right?
Yep. Actually, he started off in your reach. He didn't enter your reach. He was already
No, he
there.
didn't. He was 10 feet. I checked all of them.
He was right here?
Yeah, because I'm halfway in the square.
Yeah, if he's right here, that's
5,
10 feet.
10.
That's in your reach. You have a 10-foot reach.
It's on the Polar Master opportunity attack. It says area range 5-foot reach.
That's incorrect. You actually have a 10-foot reach because it's a ranged. It's a polearm.
I'm just going
It's a
off
reach
what
weapon.
D20 says.
Yeah, he was already in it, but the ones behind you here, you're probably.
I
Gonna get
didn't
one
mean to
here.
roll that. I meant to link it.
I didn't see anything roll, so you're good.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, because that would be if it was in the butt end of it. This one, however, is coming up here, and you are going to get to do it on this one as soon as he goes right here.
I want to know how the one on the far right pathed. You might have came within my reach.
You started off in your reach. Yeah, you know what? You could do the far right one or this one coming up from behind, because this one went from here across here. It actually left your reach to go this way.
So I can't do both, just one?
You get one reaction until your turn. So you choose which one you're going to react to.
I'll do the one that's coming up now.
Okay. So he goes there. When he goes here, you can go attack him.
I rolled a nat 20.
Did you?
Nice.
Yeah,
All right.
starting off
Roll
strong.
your crit.
Heck yeah.
Roll your crit.
Alright, so how much?
Yeah.
What am I rolling again? Just a d20 or I don't remember.
So
It's
you
a long
roll a
time.
d20. So you
Yeah.
are going to roll 2d10. Plus it's flaming, so it's going to be also 2d6. And you're going to add your strength to it.
2 d10s and a d6.
2d10 and 2d6.
That's your strength.
Alright, so 7, 3, plus 10, so 20.
Okay.
And plus anything
What's
else you
your
said?
strength?
Plus
Strength.
That's my strength, which is 4, so 24.
As he goes to kind of go and surround Zim, he gets taken down also.
You might want to rethink your plan, thugs!
This one's going to go up, and instead of attacking Zim, he's actually going to go straight after you.
As he
Seeing
should.
what you did
That's
there.
why I attacked that guy. That way, hopefully, they
Good
really
job.
looking for me. My taunt.
And he will miss you. He will whiff hard.
I can't rage till my turn, right?
Correct.
Unless I take damage or no, not even then.
Nope. Unless you have some ability that lets you do it when you take damage. That one's going to go up there and, yep, he doesn't take an attack. We're going past Eric because he's still in your reach. He's going to attack you also. And he also whiffs.
I do this. You might want to run soon, boys!
And it is, Heskin, it's your turn.
Alright. I will, rage.
Oh, shit.
And then I will, if I move to attack the main guy, these guys can both swing at me, right? The thugs?
Presumably.
I mean, pretty sure they can. Let's find out let's find out my magic awareness. I might be able to teleport to him. Who knows?
Let's find out what happens.
Let's just see what we get here with our wild surge. 5. That means is that whenever a creature hits you with an attack, roll before your rage ends. That creature takes 1d6 force damage as magic leashes out in retribution.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So with that being said, I will go attack the main boss. Because if they both opportunity attack, I hit them both for d6 force damage, correct?
Presumably.
Alright, well, we'll presume that that's the case. So, let's see. I want to get there. I'm moving over there.
All right. So attack there, attack there. Okay. They will both make their attacks on you. See what happens. First one whiffs again.
That sucks. Means I don't get into my force damage attack.
Second one does a 16 hit you.
Nope.
All right. So they both miss.
Dang it! I don't even get to use this amazing ability. All right. Well, I've raged, and now I will make my 2 attacks at him.
Okay.
At the Master Thug here.
Okay.
So does a... Let me roll on the table. That's a miss. But do I get an opportunity so I can roll twice or no? Because I'm raging for the first time, does that mean I get like roll twice or just once?
Did you want to attack recklessly?
Yes, that's what I meant, sorry.
Do?
Yes, reckless attack, yes. That's why I thought you to.
If you'd like to attack recklessly,
that's what I'm
doing.
Can. Yes, I like to attack recklessly. So I roll my roll plus the strength plus my proficiency.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my first roll is a 9.
9 will miss.
I had a feeling. 2 roll is not very good. This one will hit. 19 plus 4 plus 3. 26.
26 will barely hit, just barely.
Okay, well we'll count it.
No,
I don't know if
barely. It easily hits.
I was gonna say I don't believe you, but my.
I'm sorry. Are we fighting an ancient dragon? Like
my perception is of it is -1, so who knows?
Yeah, with your 26, he goes to try and dodge over to the side, and with your reckless attack, you put your whole shoulder into it, and it just catches him across the chest.
I can do it. My back into it. All right, so I roll what D10 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
Plus anything else or no?
Well, you do have a flaming weapon, don't you?
Yes, yes I do.
So it's an additional D6 of flame damage. So a D10 plus a D6.
13 plus my D6.
And it's your strength, and you're raging, so an additional 2.
Okay, so 15 plus strength, 19 plus 2, 21.
Okay. You slash into him. He looks like he did not like that, but he's still up and strong.
Right. Well, I'm going to attack him again.
Okay.
Recklessly, of course.
Okay.
14.
14 will miss.
Okay. And less than 14, so I missed the second time.
Okay.
Miss.
All right. So you miss, and it is
I hit miss. Okay.
Valrea's turn.
Rhea. Ow.
I'm gonna attack the main guy with firebolt.
No, firebolt.
Firebolt. When did you get Firebolt? That's nice.
From level 5.
I got to add a cantrip.
Nice.
She's like, damn it, I didn't plan for firebolt.
25 to hit.
That will hit.
Poor Zim might not even get a turn.
Alright. Well, first time I've rolled this low on initiative ever.
First time I've rolled this high.
Sure.
Me too. Look what it did for me.
You were fine until you charged into battle like an unroguely rogue.
It was a bold move.
7 damage.
Okay.
Try something different. Try to see how that goes.
You're like, I have
Hopefully
this
I'll
dagger.
survive.
I have this dagger that can fly and come back to me, but I want to be in the mix.
Are you doing anything else, Valrea?
As a bonus action, I will do Healing Word on Hilaji.
Okay.
Hajile.
I'll say, I like it. Well, he has a nickname for you. 5, my use is 5. Ooh,
Nice.
way better than my guess.
Sweet.
Not bad.
That's like half his hit points.
All right.
So he's already 10 feet, so I don't get the opportunity attack, right?
Correct.
Should have backed up afterwards. Take my turn, and they start doing that. Back up to 15 feet.
Wait, so if it goes to 15 feet, like if he was to back up right now, he would impose your opportunity attack?
Correct, because Dale has a 10-foot reach around him.
I got you, Dale. Don't you worry.
All right. Heskin, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
No, God. Guys, I'm being mind controlled! I'm doomed!
We're all doomed.
Oh, actually, I'm good. 19. Whatever
19?
my wisdom, which is -1, so 18.
All right. So,
Damn it, -1.
he takes out his rapier in one hand, and in the other hand, a black cloud kind of forms over as he points to you. And for a split second, you see this ring start to form around your head like a crown, that you then shake your head and clear your eyes, and it fades away with no effect.
Okay, get that shit out of here, old man. Little man.
And
Man.
it is Zim's turn.
Alright. See if I can put my new spells to use.
I crack my fingers. I'm gonna cast. Let's see.
Look,
He doesn't even know what to do anymore.
I know I have so many options. It's
He's got a loss, but he's got a loss.
I have so many things I can cast. Hang on. Yeah.
So many things I can do.
have
That's
they
how I
all
felt.
been
That's
hit
how I
yet?
felt when I was a bard and I picked up.
No, they have not all been hit.
When I was a bard and I picked up the other thing. That's how I felt too.
Who did we
It's
lose?
it's nice.
We lose Nene?
Yeah.
He's back.
Oh, he back.
He's back.
Welcome
Yo.
Okay. I'm gonna start with I'm gonna use Scorching Ray on this guy, on the main boss.
Okay.
All right. Let me.
The 13 will miss. You have a reason to have
I
advantage.
don't even think that that's the right amount of damage.
It would be 2d6. Yeah. But it should be.
But it's 3 rays. It's 3 attacks. So,
So that's the first one. You can do the 21 will be the second one, and then you'll have a third one. The 21 will hit.
okay. So 14.
14 will miss.
You should always
Alright.
use the
21
second
does
one.
hit, so you
From
do
now on,
it.
Zim always
So-
wants to use his second roll as the roll.
Yeah. Right. Apparently.
So one of your 3 rays pegs him in the shoulder and leaves a burn mark into him. When it hits, you notice a couple things. So you notice that Heskin has swung his halberd that you made for him and cleaved into him. And now your Scorching Ray has gone into him. He's taking the damage, he's getting hit, but it looks like there's almost a translucent glow about the armor he's wearing that's giving him additional protection.
Another thing, I should also be doing another D8 because of being level 5. I guess my thing that I'm casting with adds an additional D8 whenever an ability hits.
All right, go ahead and roll addition to the 8.
Okay. Another 8 damage.
Nice.
Woohoo! Nice.
So we probably want to start. We want to do like more force damage stuff instead of fire damage, I assume.
Ice breath.
All right. And then
it's
as
not
a-
so much the fire part of it, it's more of
Magic.
that you're realizing he's wearing a magical armor.
Right.
Okay. As a bonus action, I'd like my minion on my shoulder here. By the way, the image that I want to use is in D&D chat or in text in Discord.
I can't
Just
see it.
On the way.
Click on
Got it.
D&D text.
Yeah, the D&D text.
Nice. That's
Okay.
huge.
Well, okay, so that's the closest image I could find. I spent the past 30 minutes trying to find something that looks like what I'm talking about, but I couldn't find anything. But it's going to be basically miniature. It's small enough they can mount on any of our shoulders. But it's going to be that shape.
Okay.
Alright, and I'm going to have it cast. I guess I'll have to roll the 1d20 plus 7.
Does it take up a square, or is it small enough that it just kind of shares your square with you?
I guess it would share if
It's on his
attached
shoulder,
to
then
me,
it
but
has
it's
to be-
small. Yeah.
So I see it kind of like his War Machine or Iron Man having it pop out of your shoulder.
Yeah, because I want it to be able to. It's not actually like mounted to me, but its claws are like attached to me, so it stays with me if I
Like
wanted
dug
to.
in.
Kind of like a parrot
Yeah.
sitting on your shoulder,
Yeah,
but it's
exactly.
sitting on your shoulder.
Does it talk like Tracy Morgan?
No,
I'm
the
putting
one
this
I got,
next
it does
to you,
not
but
talk
in reality,
actually at
it's
all.
just there inside your same square, just so it gets its own representation.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, and I'm going to cast Eldritch Cannon, Force Ballista. So
Ooh, that sounds nice. I like the
yeah,
sound.
it's 2d8 plus 4 if it hits, but it also knocks him back 5 feet.
That sounds sexy. I like
Yes,
that.
knock him back. You must hit with this. Don't screw it up there, Force Cannon, Eldritch Blast. Oh.
I fucked it up. Whatever.
Yeah, you missed.
Can't fix my rolls, can I?
11
fix the
to
class,
hit
but not the
will
rolls.
miss.
4 with
But
the
hey, it's your
plus.
first time using it. You're kind of
It
calibrating
would've
it
been
still.
so
You're
nice.
sighting it. You know, usually you have to shoot a couple rounds to sight something, so you're sighting it still.
Yeah.
And
Some
Yosef is up.
adjustments need to be made.
Yosef, his hands will spark up as he tries to grab the one that's between him and Heskin. And he will miss as he tries to grab the wrist of the one that's between him and Heskin. The one kind of dodged to the side as his shocking grasp just kind of fades. Arion, you're up.
So he's not damaged at all.
Who isn't damaged at all? Is what you want to know?
It's the master dog.
He's not damaged. He's not damaged. He's not damaged. He's not damaged.
Oh wow.
The two on the top are damaged. The two furthest on the top are damaged.
Then I will attempt to hit master dog.
Okay. Going after the ringleader.
No.
24.
24 will hit.
Nice.
15.
15 damage. All right, he's looking pretty hurt at this point, but he's still up.
And I get a second attack.
Okay.
Level 5.
Okay. Level 5.
Level 5's the awesomest ever.
21.
21 will hit.
No, he's about to die.
15.
Do you get your Colossal Slayer on every attack, or is it just the one attack per round?
It's 1 per turn. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
There will
just
be
the
an extra
15 damage
11.
part. Okay. All right, he is still up, but he is limping as that one kind of pegs him right in the thigh. He's kind of hunched over and coughing up blood. Spits it out, but he's still standing. And Hajila, you're up.
I want to talk some trash to him again.
Funny thing was I wasn't talking trash when I was talking to him.
Well, maybe you might want to.
Based on what I'm doing and the guys around me, I'm going to use my superior healing potion.
Okay. That is a bonus action, so you still have a main action if you'd like.
Okay. What is that? What is the roll for that?
I believe it should actually be on the thing.
I think it's 2d8.
It's like 4. Well, superior is like 44.
Superior is big. I have one. I need to look at what it is.
Oh, yeah, I have one too. Hold on.
Superior is 8d4 plus 8.
So that's way more than I need, I think.
Yeah, I wouldn't use it in this case.
But I need to do something because.
Well, hopefully they'll change to me.
If I rolled it for you, you would get 35 hit points.
Yeah, Benji rolled like maximum abilities almost.
That's it. That's pretty much what I need.
That is a really good roll.
Yes. The 2 is the only blemish.
You know what? I'll take it. Because I needed that to make myself feel better.
Okay.
I was really, really hurt. I was like at a 1 before Valeria got to me.
And then you're at 10.
Yeah. And now I'm back up to 45.
I mean, I killed a guy that just because he ran at you. All right, I got your back, man.
You also killed the guy because he hit you.
Exactly.
So,
hit me, shall you? Bam, son.
I am, so
attack.
I can still attack. So the guy directly in front
Nobody
of me.
makes me bleed my own blood. I like to think that's what you say inside of Infernal whenever you do Hellish.
I will say, I'll say it in Infernal and repeat it loudly in Thieves' Camp.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
I just like how he says it twice.
He said twice, yeah.
He repeats it.
Let's make sure.
That is the rebuke.
For some reason, he says it 8 times, one in every language he knows. I'm like, this guy, he can't shut up after he kills somebody.
It's like Khaleesi introducing herself.
Like the guy directly in front of me.
Okay.
18.
18 will hit.
Okay.
All right. You are threatening with Heskin, so you will get your sneak attack. So you're doing 15 points of damage to him, and that will drop him.
Alright, then I'll see this guy.
Bottom.
So one of them hasn't taken damage, one of them is... So the one to my right.
So far, the only other person that's taken damage is the Master Thug.
Yeah, I haven't
14
even
miss.
I haven't even taken damage, and I've been attacked 3 times.
Yeah, they all whiffed on you.
That's right. I was.
I'm not gonna lie, I was rolling with advantage, and I rolled a 2 on each die twice.
That skin was scary. My intimidation.
So I'm gonna guess 14 is gonna miss though, right?
14 will miss.
No.
Okay.
Alright, is that you?
That's me.
Alright, it is the thugs. The one that is to your right will attack you first. An 11 will miss you, I assume.
Yep.
The one on the other side of you will attack you. That is a 17 to hit you.
Yeah, it's.
For 15 damage.
See, guys, I needed the heal.
The
Should
one
be
that's
tall
to the
friends,
right
so
of
I had to
Arion is going to attack Arion.
Which one?
The one that's to the right of you. And does a 21 hit you, Arion?
Yes.
14 points of damage.
Everyone's never this close. Why are you so close to us?
They're ganged up.
Oh,
Ooh, and we have a crit.
Oh, Arion, down for the count, maybe.
no.
Just seconds. We need
He said no.
We need him to kill the boss.
Get that crap out of here.
That is 31 points of damage.
Oh, God. We got any tank.
Good amount.
You should have raged.
What do you mean ranged? You should have ranged.
Everybody take 1 level of Barbarian to rage, so you all take half damage.
I may have to a next level.
Just everyone's part Barbarian. Heskin, you are up.
I've taught you all well! We're all just a bunch of angry people around here.
Does that lower our IQ?
It would, the group as a whole.
It hurts.
I like it.
I'll give you one more
Have
chance
bonus
to run, friend!
on persuasion checks while in bars.
Actually, I'm not going to give one more chance. I will, I'll attack him.
Okay.
Twice. I'll recklessly attack him, I should say.
Okay.
Let's see. 18.
18 will miss.
Oh my God.
And that's less than 18, so I missed the first time. I'll attack him again!
Okay.
This guy's evasive.
Yeah, he wasn't lying when he said this one's 25.
25 will hit.
Okay. And I roll these.
Kill him.
D10 plus a D6 plus 2. 12.
Okay.
Decapitate.
How do you want to do it?
I would like to just poke him straight through the eye, and all the way through, and then just lift him up and shake until it falls out.
All right.
Love it. Love
You
it.
do that.
I warned you.
All right, Valrea, you are up.
Wait. That was my first attack, right? That was my second one.
Yeah, there's your second one.
Dang, I wanted to attack the other guy too.
Well.
Wait, no, I can still move, right?
You could also attack with the butt of your spear. Remember, with your bonus action, you can use the butt of your spear.
Okay, I want a bonus action the guy that's to my category corner right.
Yep.
Action.
Go ahead.
And then I want to move after that.
Okay.
Okay. Do I get my strength and my proficiency with this or no?
To the attack, yes. To the damage, you just get a plus 2 for raging, and a plus 1 for it being a magic weapon. But otherwise, that's it.
20 to hit.
20 will hit.
Okay, and so.
So this one's a D6 plus a D6 flaming weapon.
So D6
and then plus 3.
D6 plus 3.
2D6 plus 3.
2D6 plus 3.
Yep.
Okay, 4, 7, so 10.
Okay.
And then I would like to move to here?
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
That's 10. I say 15. I need to be 15. But if he comes closer, I can.
I like the other spot.
Like that spot? You like here better?
Mm-hmm. One down.
So if
One
they
more
try to
down?
run,
Okay.
you can get
right
them.
here.
No. Up.
If I go here, then they can both attack me. I want to get attacked.
Yeah, but I got a plan.
Okay, I'll go right here then.
Okay.
Does he attack me if I move, or no? Because I didn't go far enough out.
You stayed in his range.
Okay, I'll move over here.
You never left his melee.
I'll move out of his range and then into his range.
Oh.
Okay, so when you do that, he will attack you.
I kind of like ran backwards.
He's cheesing the fight.
All right. Does a 14 hit you?
Exploits.
No, it misses.
Oh my god.
Hit me, man!
Flying
Hit me!
It misses. I mean, it is what it is.
Ah, you suck again!
Ah, we suck
I will-
again!
I'll cast Bane on all 4 of them.
My extra
That are
range
left.
thing doesn't gonna do anything.
It is a wisdom save or charisma save.
Charisma.
We'll start at the top and we'll go clockwise.
Sorry,
15.
I tried to kill the guy.
First
It's
one
okay.
fails. The one to the right of Hajile succeeds. The one that is above Zim succeeds. And the one that's to the left of Arion succeeds.
Only one failed.
High rolls. So
Which
this
one
one
failed?
failed. The one that's right next to you, right.
And what does it mean? What does it do?
He takes a minus D4 on his saving throws and attack rolls.
Yeah, he gets a debuff.
I like it. Ah, yes.
Anything else,
I
Maria?
like the links, people. I can read it. It's that way my viewers can read it as well. All 3 of them.
That is it
Dan.
for me.
Okay.
Right.
The Master Thug is dead.
See, that's him. I got your turn faster.
Yeah, I get to have another shot. Oh god. Please let me do damage.
The guy on the far left hasn't taken any damage at all yet.
Alright, the guy on the right, I'm going to attack with Firebolt.
Which, like,
The
the
right
far
of me
right?
or to the right of Heston?
Well, there's only 2, right? There's one to the right of Heskin, and there's one to the left of...
There's one to the right of Heskin, there's one to the right of Hajile.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
And there's one to the right of Arion. So, I mean, technically we say the one to the right.
Oh, okay, there's 3.
different
Okay, I
ones.
didn't even see that one
Right,
down there.
this one right here, on the far right?
4?
Yeah, your
One,
screen is
two,
glitched out and it's not
three,
showing the one next
4.
to
My screen's
Jay.
glitched. I can't see the one on the right for some
You
reason.
should watch your stream and you'll be able to see him.
Okay.
I just reloaded.
You'll be able to see him exactly 10 minutes later than us.
They're going invisible! They're gonna cast Advantage. Alright. I'm gonna cast Firebolt at this guy.
Okay. The Baned one.
The one that might attack me? Yeah.
17 hits?
17 hits.
So it's 4... Wait, I don't think
What's
it's
that
adding... It should be 2d10 now because I leveled.
That was, you rolled 2 and 2.
Where does it show what you rolled?
Where does it show that
If
at?
you hover the mouse over the 4,
Oh,
shows you
yeah,
how
it
you got
does.
that.
That's rough.
Are you...
Yeah, that might kill him, though.
It doesn't.
Oh.
It does. He's like,
Is he, like, really, really weak now, though?
How about 3 extra damage? Is he feeling that at all?
He feels it. He's hurt, but he is still up.
He's probably laughing. I would
Don't
laugh
forget
at
your,
that.
Oh,
don't forget your
he's not
inspiration,
laughing.
Arion.
Alright, and then I'm gonna use...
I
I'm
forget
gonna have
my
my minion... Hang on.
Automatically.
Can I control this thing? Oh, I can't control it. I want to move the minion. I want to move it to here.
You're gonna, like, throw it off your shoulder?
No,
Yeah.
it actually can walk. It can, like, has little tripod legs.
But if it walks, does that mean that it has opportunity? If he throws it, then he can throw it over their heads?
Well, it doesn't leave their melee range, so...
Better yet, I'm gonna move it to here,
Okay. Okay, back up.
and then I'm gonna have it shoot this guy towards that direction.
Okay.
With this lands.
He did it!
17 hits.
24.
Okay,
24.
and
Yep.
hits 4. Let's
That
see.
plus 7's huge.
Where's
That's what I get. I get plus 7 on mine.
2d8 plus 4.
Plus-
Just type it into the chat. Roll backslash roll. That's your best bet. Better than the dice. I can feel it.
12 damage?
There you go.
12 damage. He's hurt. It pushes it back, you said?
Yeah, it should knock him back 5 feet to there.
Okay.
So it should impose.
I can't attack when he leaves my range, right? Only when he enters.
You can attack when he leaves if he moves, but since he got pushed, that's not...
Oh, the push doesn't count? Oh, no!
You had strategy.
Oh,
you
my
just didn't have
plans
any
never
information.
work.
It's okay, Bam. I get it. You had strategy. You just didn't have all the information.
That's right. If he moves forward that square, I'm attacking him.
Great.
So we're good.
Well, that was pointless. Okay.
You did a lot of damage to him.
You did do a lot of damage.
Alright, well, I'm gonna move. No, I'm done.
I'm gonna put that little thing on my shoulder.
Yosef's going to try and shocking grasp that one again. Hey, this time he hits with a gusto.
That's the name of the spell, is Gusto. I like it. The wind spell.
And this guy goes up in a smoke of taser electricity, frying his brains out.
Nice.
Arion, you're up.
I will attack the one right next to Hajile.
Okay.
Is it being damaged?
It has not been damaged.
Never mind. Never mind. I'm switching it up. So go to someone else.
Not
No,
damaged. Not damaged. Damaged.
But is he too close for my arrows?
You can definitely shoot at him.
You
but
like
you
you be
will-
like this.
You will have disadvantage.
Disadvantage not to roll. That's okay. A disadvantage for him is still a 23.
Right.
So, disadvantage, that means I roll twice and I take the
Lower
lowest.
one. Yep.
Correct.
I'll attempt to do that.
Okay.
He's like, F it. Why don't you just take your arrow and stab him with it? You'd probably work. He's almost dead. I want Arion to just punch him. Just kill him with a punch.
Just see what it does. See what his fist does.
Yeah. Like, I saw you had
Trying to
magic
turn him into a
hands.
monk now?
I saw you had magic hands there, Yosef. Watch mine. Haha.
15.
15 will miss.
Just stab him in
I
the face.
would use my second attack.
Wait, if he uses inspiration, can you reroll that second that 15?
Yes, you can.
Oh, you can reroll your 15 because.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
So that's what that inspiration.
You better be better than 15. Yeah, there it is.
25 will hit.
You're no longer inspired.
Inspiration gained and lost so quickly.
Yep. Just to kill a guy that had no chance of hurting nobody.
13 damage. You put an arrow right through his eye and he drops.
You basically released it from right here.
Yeah, like literally. This.
You
So
pulled the
I'll use my second
pulled the
attack to
Barkley.
kill the one next to Hajile.
Okay, the one next to Hajili.
I love it. The guy's not hurt. He said, I'm going to use my second attack to kill him.
Kill.
Kill him.
Oh, maybe not.
14 will miss.
What?
Should have used Sage Inspiration.
My bonus action to drink.
Can you get drunk now if you kill a guy? When he leans forward to read his things, I swear he's a pirate with that mustache.
Yarr.
It like even curls up a little bit, I think.
Yeah, he's practicing his villainy. We're putting together his backstory now.
He's like, I think for my bonus action, see, we're going to rig the boat.
Here for damage.
2d4 plus 2, you got a 7.
Yeah.
Better than me.
It's blue somehow. This hovering over thing is really nice to see.
I would have also got 7. You're good.
Everybody roll. See who we got better than 7. Well, you beat me.
Alright, so Hajile's up. Hajile talks about something about how the rooster that crows at dawn is always the first to wake everyone up. And the two guys that are left
Join us.
talk about how there's no point in trying to catch a boat that's already sailed 3 times out of harbor. And they toss some coins at you guys.
Ah, that's cute, but I want all your money now, boys!
Guys. They're surrendering. They're pledging their allegiance to us. And giving us everything that they got for the night.
Hand over your weapons.
So only 2 of them?
There's only 2
Listen,
left. And,
before you're allowed to leave, I must know
swords down to you.
your master's name.
His name?
That's what I said.
His name was Edgar.
Edgar. Did he have a last name?
Edgar.
Now it's Edgar the Dead.
just Edgar. That's what he called him.
More like Deadgar, but alright. I'd like to go over and loot his body.
Okay.
And I want to do it right in front of him. I want to like stare him down while I'm looting it.
Are you using your magic eyesight?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. His armor that he's wearing is magical.
I'll take it, put it on my bag of holding.
And
I'll cast.
the hat that he's wearing is magical.
I'll take it, put it in my bag of holding.
Okay.
And
And
I'm
I
gonna cast
will,
Identify on it.
and I will show the bag of holding to Zim so he can cast it.
Are you using a spell slot or are you doing a ritual? The ritual takes 10 minutes.
Oh god.
Let's do the ritual when we have time. We'll just
Yeah, I'll
keep
do
it
it
in the
right
bag.
at the time. Just
Yeah.
hold on to it for now. I forgot.
I would also like to loot his body for all of his gold. I assume he has a lot since he's been robbing people on the streets.
Okay.
Do I need to do investigation or just take it?
You do to try and find it all, yeah.
Do we loot all the bodies?
I'm gonna loot the bodies.
I would
around
like to
me.
use Arion's inspiration on this.
He's already used it.
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna loot some bodies too.
Alright, everyone roll your investigations. Nice. Anybody who's looting bodies, investigation.
Look at you finally finding gold, Jule.
Yeah. I guess just getting them to be my minions works.
I believe we all got them to be your minions. Why did your dice roll on my screen?
I didn't see that. That's cool.
Yeah, I added it.
Did you make
You
me?
like that?
Did you make me
That's
your?
right.
Am I your apprentice now?
That's right. You can see it.
That's interesting. Do it to Benji. Make everybody see your rolls. That'll teach them.
Cover the whole board with dice.
How
Roll
do you
like
do
50
this? I
dice
like
at
to do
once.
this as well. I
Okay,
like to roll my own
can I
dice.
do
but
that?
man,
Oh, hang on.
Alright.
I haven't turned off, so
Hajile,
you can do it for me.
doing your searching the pockets, you find 8 gold on one, 23 gold on another, and 45 gold on a third one.
that's all you got with a crit. God, I'm gonna find pennies.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of dice.
Just see what happened.
You find 92 silver and 27 gold. Zim, you find 85 silver.
Why'd you skip me, bro?
I didn't see your roll in there.
10.
Valrea, you find 43 silver. And 10.
Yeah. I tried
You
to up it
find
with that
100 copper.
Hells yeah, I didn't have any copper before. Now I have 100 of it.
I tell them in Thieves' Cant to the guys that are now devoted to me that they're to watch my back at all times and put the word out that that we're not to be messed with.
I looked at him when I looted the body and said, I'm the captain now!
But I tell them it is okay every now and then to play a joke on the dragon.
Oh, you can try, but it might kill you.
They give their agreement. And they advise that they will be watching from the shadows.
That's probably the best idea for you guys. I didn't even take a single lick of damage the entire fight.
Nice. I survived, even acting like,
All right.
a doofus.
So do you leave the bodies there in the alleyway, or you do something with them?
We're gonna. Is there like a dark corner?
I'd like to put them
Oh, yeah.
underneath. I'd like to put them underneath this this little thing on the top right of our map.
Okay. You want to hide them? Make a
Yeah. Actually, I tell that let's have the minions are gone. They're gone. Yeah, we're gonna just stack them and hide them in.
make a deception check with advantage, because people are helping you to try and hide the bodies.
And that one.
Solid.
And
Got 20.
I had a nat 1 and a 12.
another nat one.
Are you? No way.
Yeah. I hit them right on top of it instead of underneath it, apparently.
So here's what happens.
You didn't even
Wait,
guys
wait,
are
wait,
all
wait.
trying-
Deception, so I get to add 1. So they're worth 2, actually.
Are you like screaming as you do it?
Don't look over here!
you guys are trying to hide the bodies, and Zim has done a fantastic job of like setting up this crate, and he pulled out some cards that he found like in a bucket next to the crate, and he was making it look like they were playing cards with each other, and he like had stuffed straw that he found to try and like put them together like this, like he was going a full-on Weekend at Bernie's. And then Heskin comes over, and he's like, no, they're drunk! And he just like takes a cask that he finds nearby that's full of water and like starts dumping it on them, gets all the cards wet, and just completely outdoes the complete poker scene that you've set up, making it now look like they drowned in a centralized hurricane that seems to have only hit their poker table.
Ah, yes. This will do nicely. No one will be the wiser. Hey, Yosef. This is our little secret.
Indeed. Our secret.
Now, Yosef, do you see why you should join us?
I see.
We can make you a great mage like you want to tell your daddy.
Well, Myra, the reason we're hiding them is because they're dead, we have their money, and yet we're still going to the police.
I think that perhaps my calling is not just to be a mage, but to seek out the welfare of our town and the institutions that could be here to help those who are in need of special attention.
Yes, prostitutions are nice.
Good.
Those who may have suffered
I think that's a good call.
head wounds or otherwise have debilitations.
Ah, well, my good Yosef, Edgar over there has a big head wound. Did you see me stab him in the eye?
I believe I'll see it every night for the rest of my life.
That's right. I'm very memorable. All right, now back to the magistrate. I have things to do. People to save.
You still want to go to the magistrate? Very well.
Yes, I do.
Let's continue our trek to the magistrate.
Yeah, yes. Lead the way, Yosef.
I give Yosef a gold for his first trauma. I give him 1 gold for his trauma.
And then you steal it back.
He looks at his hand.
Yeah, pickpocket him.
Thanks.
Oh wait. Do I still have I still have that wand, right?
Yeah.
Just making sure. Don't want to give it to Joseph, just make sure I have it.
Check it. Alright. So, you guys travel the rest of the way to the magistrates. Go ahead and make your perception checks.
Alright, can't wait to jump on more thugs.
Bring them on. I actually want to land some attacks.
My perception is very lacking lately.
I can't perceive anything.
I got 6.
I should roll.
No, you can't, Van. You gotta. I see him on my screen.
You see it too.
Yeah.
Why are we so unperceptive?
Maria!
I literally got a 1-1, so I got a 0 on perception.
Alright, so Valrea, what you see, as you guys are winding your way, you go down another dark alleyway, and you see what looks like another group of thugs that may have approached you, but the two that you led away that Hajile said something to, like popped out at the last second, made some kind of hand signals at him, and they all kind of ducked back into the shadows. Nobody else even saw it happen but you. And with that, you make it to the magistrate's office securely.
Now, magistrate! Oh, magistrate!
We're going to call it there for the night.
You're lucky I'm going to bed, my friend!
She'll sleep outside of the building.
But we will begin next session with you guys freshly arriving at the magistrate's.
Can we take a long rest outside the magistrate's building?
You can
So
try.
I would like to try to take a long
Yusuf
rest.
is like, what the hell is going on?
Yusuf, guard watch. You do a good job. I have a wand.
Help with the mental trauma that you've just seen from you stabbing a halberd through someone's eye,
and then
shaking the skull until it
picking
falls
him
apart
up
off your
and
halberd.
shaking it until it falls apart. That's right. That's how.
Does anybody
do.
have a raised mind?
He does. He's gonna erase his own mind.
You will have the opportunity to identify the items if you'd like.
Yeah, let's do that real quick before we while we wait before we go
Yep.
to bed.
The hat is a hat of charisma. It adds +2 charisma.
Oh, that needs to go to me. I have 1 charisma.
Can you wear a hat?
It's a smart hat.
Yeah, who needs
Charismatic hat with a very fancy feather.
Yeah, didn't you see him wearing it? Who needs charisma?
And the armor is studded leather +2.
Leather, you said?
Studded leather +2 armor.
Oh, I could use that. Because I need the +2. My AC is 13. I could do for +2.
You get your ass kicked without it.
Yeah.
Zim, what's your armor at?
It's 14, so he's better off with it.
Arion, you usually don't get touched.
What kind of armor can you wear now, Zim? Can you wear medium and light, or?
I think so. Let me check.
Okay.
I'm looking for a good magical
light and medium
banana hammock.
Use a shield, like maybe the shield I have.
No, I feel like it should be better on you. You're the healer. I'd rather you live than me.
Pretty sure I have an extra
I
shield
mean,
too.
I've got the healing amulet thing and the shield.
I just need like boots or a cloak or something that makes me evasive. I don't really care about the AC.
Benji, if we can try to find some kind of magical banana hammock for my character, I would like to find someone wearing one and kill them.
It's actually, for your character, it's actually just regular armor, but when you put it on your character, it
I don't want it to add armor. I just want it to add resistances.
Yeah,
every
but
time I thrust, and all of a sudden I'm bouncing magic bolts off myself.
On other characters, they're pants, but on you, it turns into a banana.
Yeah, sort of like in WoW when the gear looks normal on males, but when the female character attaches it, it's literally nothing. That's what Heskin's looking for.
Yeah, let's come up with something. Not just WoW, Lost Ark also. Here's the tier 1 sorcerer stuff. Their leggings is literally white underwear.
Korean MMOs.
Not even joking. That's it. I was like, that's my tier 1 stuff. It's just white underwear.
Guys,
Okay.
Somehow his Gile took more damage than me this fight, and there was a lot of bad guys.
I took a lot of damage too.
You see what happens when you charge? See what happens when you charge in a Gile?
It was my you don't understand. During that conversation, you didn't understand. My pride was hurt.
Like rivals.
How dare you tell me no! Kill me!
Wait, so are we long resting?
Well, no. Can I put the studded leather on or put it on my stuff?
Yeah, we're gonna get robbed if we long rest in the streets.
You take the studded leather. We're right outside the magistrate's door.
And we have the thieves of the city on our side. So.
And we have Yosef to stand watch. Who uses charisma? Anybody?
No, I use
wisdom. Use intelligence.
I have -1 wisdom and 0 intelligence. I have +1 charisma though.
I have a
you know who could really use this hat is Barkley. Barkley would love this hat.
Wait, did you get his weapon?
Yeah, what about his rapier, Benji? I looted his rapier too.
It was just a nice rapier.
Oh, man.
Well, I still want it so I can sell it later. Alright, Amanda, you're taking the hat.
Wait, why am I taking the hat?
Because you're very charismatic.
They're gonna deck you out. You're a cheerleader / mascot.
It does take a attunement spot.
Yeah, I already have a attunement spot used.
Well,
that's alright, guys. We can sell the hat.
You could easily sell it. You could wear it while you're talking about
we
how
still
good
have
it is. You'll have
the armor too to sell.
To sell.
It won't affect my abilities to rage and all the jibber jabber, right? The hat.
Nope.
All right, then give it to my body. I'll wear it. I'll wear the hat. I won't even sell it. I'll keep it. I'll wear the hat. 1 charisma.
2.
Oh yeah, I mean, plus
it's a 1 modifier because it's 2. So if you had 18, you'd become 20. If you were 20, you'd become 22.
Perfect. I'll have 12 to 14.
16. Yep,
be a very charismatic idiot dragon.
Yeah,
have you boys seen me? Look at my
head. Have you messed with leather or no? I want to know if I should add it.
You already said yes. Yep.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you take it.
Plus 2 instead of leather.
That's 2.
Goofy, your character's gonna look with that hat on, by the way.
Oh, it's gonna look amazing. I might even poke some holes through it so my horns can go through. Just tear it out.
God, you're a barbarian too. That's gonna be so goofy.
I'm only gonna wear it until I can get rid of it.
If you want to look up the spell Crown of Madness, that's what you resisted. That would have been so fun had you not.
I think I've used that before.
Possibly.
I think Barkley used it.
Possibly. It's a bard spell. It was a bard you were fighting.
I had a feeling. He didn't even vicious mockery me once. What an idiot.
You have to...
he only got to do like 1 thing.
I'm about to say, we kind of overwhelmed him.
I went straight after him. I was like, you're the one! You're the one that I want! The one that I want!
They thought they were going to get us. They got.
You got. That's right.
Crown of Madness spell, which is, in my opinion, one of the coolest spells out there, but a lot of people aren't super impressed by it.
Inspire?
I think it's a great spell.
Cast on is one standard action on one of the humanoids of your choice, which you see within specific range, should be succeeded on a wisdom saving throw, or else become charmed by you for a duration. Because
how did I know it was a charm?
Charmed. Because your crown of iron would appear on its head, and also a menace glows in its eyes.
Your higher eye, they see
Use
that.
action before moving to your turn to make a melee attack. I have to a melee attack against another creature. I would have killed all of y'all.
That the guy mentally chooses. So the master thug would have decided who you're attacking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would have killed everybody. Maybe not Barbarian. She's a high armor class.
Yeah, should be hard to land attacks on her.
But my dice know my character. When I roll attacks, it's good. When I roll anything else, it's complete garbage.
So wait, so what you're saying is you could take all of us by yourself?
75 hit points, and I take half the damage? I don't know. I've seen your attacks, man.
We'll wait till next week.
Listen, I'm a barbarian. I'd say yes to any attack, any fight.
It's been brought.
I'm just saying, they do have even Critical Role and stuff do battle royale occasionally, where it's like an alternate dimension where it happens in your dream, or like there's a twisted deity that summons you all there.
You know what?
For a
Next long rest. Next long rest. I want my dream to have this battle take place, and we can.
Do you guys want to do a battle royale session?
During my next long rest, yes.
Yeah, but I want all of Elreda's gear on me.
No, you can't. You want to be able to walk. Ah, this is so heavy.
I can wear it.
Do it. Tell you what, we'll do it once every 5 levels. Whenever you guys hit a 5-level milestone,
5, 10,
level 10, 15, 20, we'll do a battle royale session to see how you guys go.
We better charge. Everyone's going to win. He's going to be 300 feet behind us. Where we're taking 5 turns to get to him.
Be ready for battle royale.
PvP. We all know who to attack.
We have to kill Arion first.
No, we all know who to attack. All right.
Arion's going to be sitting 300 feet behind everybody, just picking us off one by one. And it's going to take us 9 turns to catch him.
Says the guy who could take us all out by himself, huh?
The winner of the battle royale will have the next magic item that I have up here be catered to their character specifically.
All I'm saying is my haste potion is coming into play. I'm going to
And the loser, the first person eliminated, will also have a magic item catered to them specifically, but not necessarily one they want.
Congratulations, Azule, on your magic.
It's anything's better than nothing.
Hey, Azule, you can't. Hey, Azule doesn't get that armor, by the way.
Hajile, congratulations on your cod piece of truth. Whenever someone's looking at your cod piece, they cannot lie to you.
You already said yes.
Hey, I don't give Hajile that armor yet. Not till after this battle royale.
It's already happened.
I
already had it.
Yoink. Well, good session, everybody. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
How'd you like level 5, Vam?
I don't know. I didn't get to land any attacks yet.
Well, you got battle royale next
Level
week.
1 was for you. That's like battle royale. You'll be able to get everybody. You have all your little minions and all everything.
Mm-hmm.
Was it better than Ultron or no?
Oh yeah, definitely better. I had a lot of options. That's what I like.
Okay.
I didn't have any options with Ultron. There was literally move him here, tank these attacks, and that was the end of my turn.
So he was literally a pawn.
And here's me setting up, any fire attacks from my help and my friends, and them not using it. And so Magrice just sits there, and then I slip in it and fall on my face, and then they get to laugh at me for a couple hours, and then that's the end of my turn.
My favorite part is, yes, I'm gonna.
You should send a message to Ultron before we leave. Departing from you was like the best thing that could have happened.
Yeah, you should have some kind of sending stone.
He already got the message. I don't need to tell him anything else.
You need some kind of sending stone with Ultron that you could push it, that you could tell him, get here now, and he.
Is there a way to take like a selfie, like with mental images of me with my minion on my shoulder, just like smiling really big?
You know what? You're an artificer. You sure can. Absolutely, you can.
I do that.
Until this.
My favorite thing is Bam's like.
Say that. As an artificer, I'm going to say, just house ruling it right now. Once per session, you have the ability to do a selfie at some point.
Loves it.
So he does like the minor illusion and sending spell like combined.
Yep, it's a once per session. He has a selfie ability.
Ultron's gonna love that.
All I know is Vam's attacked before, where I'm gonna lay down some grease and then I would blow ice on it to make it even slipperier.
Yeah. It was pretty underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie about that.
That's right.
That's great.
If it makes you feel better, Vam, I was all excited about this breath attack that I never get to use because it's so easy to resist.
Wait, that's why you haven't been using it.
Yeah.
What's the saving throw based on? Constitution?
Yeah, I think so.
So you just need to get some con items.
Yeah.
If you're con up, then it makes it harder to resist.
That's yeah, exactly. But I think it's like 13 cons. Like if you roll a 14, you resist. And it's like I think I've hit twice with it. I've like 90.
Ninja doesn't roll under 13.
No,
I roll under 13 a lot tonight.
Yeah, but all those thugs were missing me. 13. I literally was trying to get hit so I could hit back, and they were like, "I'm not gonna do it."
Because he used all the hits on me.
Like
yeah. I was even pairing it up with advantage because of you're either recklessly or flanking and stuff, and I was rolling like 2 and 2.
My rage thing didn't get used once that entire fight. I didn't get a teleport. I didn't do nothing.
That's the way of the dice sometimes, man. Sometimes I hit on all of them. Sometimes I miss.
I was excited about it. I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna get some other rebukes. Nope. Okay.
The Harris household got beat up on their characters, but otherwise everyone else stayed relatively safe.
Yeah, I know, right? That's like the only people that took damage were those two. Zim, you didn't take any damage, did you?
No, I hit in the back.
Yeah, me.
You were causing a lot of ruckus, so they were just going around me and going to you.
That's what I was trying.
Yeah, it worked.
Yes.
Go ahead.
By the way, I got money on Valraya. What?
What kind of dragon are you?
I am a white cold dragon. Ice dragon. Why are you trying to scheme something up for the next fight?
He wants to turn you into a rug.
He's got some trick arrows.
Don't turn me into a rug. You turn me into a rug, you know Jule's dead.
No, I just need some scales.
So you can spy on me? Trying to spy on me, are you? I have money on Valraya to win the Battle Royale, by the way.
Me too, actually.
Ain't nobody touching her. And if you do, she's going to heal herself back up all willy-nilly. Like, if we don't gang up on Valraya first, ain't nobody got no chance. Everyone's playing for second.
Wait, do we get to choose where the arena is going to be?
It's in our dreams. Who knows where it's going to be?
I'll set up a map that I'm going to try and put where it's even footing for everybody.
It's going to be in Ultron's house of pain.
He's going to be watching us.
Yeah.
Judging us.
Ultron's going to show up and fight the winner and just take him down.
No, Ultron. No matter what, Ultron's going to go up and fight down.
There will probably be some environmental hazards and things like that that can be utilized one way or another. There will be the opportunity for people to use the environment and the map.
It's going to be like Gladiator, isn't it?
Love it. I'm super excited. Super excited.
Basically, if I win the initiative, I think I can kill somebody. It's all going to come down to the initiative.
You gonna one-shot somebody?
I get 2 attacks, so I think maybe.
You think you can literally do 60 damage in one...
But you'd be using your bonus action to rage, so then 2 regular attacks. If you're not using your bonus action to rage, you also get the butt of your spear, so...
But I'm going to use my potion of speed. In my dream, I'm speeding it up, baby.
So that'd be 5 attacks then.
Yeah.
Yeah, well...
Really,
you know
10 attacks, because if I miss, I get another one.
No, I'm not going to tell you, actually.
No! He's got something up his sleeve!
This is where Hajile pickpockets all your potions of speed. And...
See, when I know what I'm fighting against and I know what spells my opponent has, I can come up with something to counter you.
Listen, Hajile hasn't pickpocketed anybody this entire campaign, so I'm not worried about
what I will ask, for those of you who have spells, because you won't necessarily know that you're going into a battle royale, is have the spells you would normally have each day.
Like no changing them up?
I haven't changed anything. I mean, I just know what I can use.
For example, Valraya could completely shut you down. Calm emotions. You're not raging anymore, buddy.
Yeah, I am. I resisted.
Maybe.
Hanging on everybody.
But yeah, the cleric could be the easiest to shut down a barbarian.
I told you, she's gonna win this thing.
Hold person. Calm emotions.
If I can roll shadowy tendrils, I think I'll be a lot better.
So you guys can decide amongst yourselves if you want to be able to cherry pick your spells, knowing you're going to battle royale. But I would say that for the first one, you would have the normal ones you'd have on a given day.
The same spells that I had when we went into that fight in the Bahamut Temple.
Yep, that sounds well. You're a different person now.
Obviously, I'll have a different class, but
yeah,
as far as my cherry pick ability, that I get from my weapon, that's going to be the same.
Now, the one that has the most ability to cherry pick is Valraya. but I trust Amanda's integrity to, play fun. So
My spells will just stay what they are right now.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying. I don't think Amanda's one that's
Go
going
into it with a
try
long
and cheat
rest.
the system. Yeah, you'll be full long rested.
Literally in a dream, so yes. We're all rested.
You'll have all the items and gear that you have now. You'll have all the spells that you have now, stuff prepared that you have now, all the items, and you won't count as having used it. So any spells, scrolls, potions, anything that you have the access to, you'll be able to use without actually having to wait.
I feel like potions should kind of be off the table a little bit, because we kind of did feed Heskin like all the speed potions.
No, I had to buy those.
Well, either way, use our currency.
I will let you guys use the D&D chat to make any ground rules that you want to alter.
Everyone gets
let's be honest, the speed potion is
say everyone gets one potion.
over the top.
It could be a healing.
Are you nervous about 5 attacks?
Yeah.
We
could.
If I miss one, I
a
get
bit overboard.
Dispel magic gets rid of that right away.
Potions.
5 attacks, I kill one person and sprint over to the other person, try to kill them. Hey, did you guys watch any of those D&D videos I sent you, by the way? The lore ones?
I haven't even been looking at Messenger the past couple of
What
days.
is
D&D or WoW? I thought you sent WoW videos.
Sorry, WoW ones. I'm sorry, WoW ones, yeah. They're pretty
I
good.
started, but like stuff like that, I've got to have time to myself to be able to watch.
Yeah, that was like 25 minutes or so. Yeah, I know Vam's been Elden Ring in it. He's not have time for that.
Well,
I was
was
working
doing
a lot. I
Lost
didn't know
Ark
play my
Plus,
game.
When you guys said you're not coming back to it, I stopped. So I've been 3 days cleaning my Lost Ark.
There you
I
go.
I was down to 1 ship left unlocked. I was just hitting tier 3 of my paladin.
I was having
6
fun,
level-
then
level 50
like for a while
characters.
there, nobody was logging on, so I just said, I guess I'll play Elden Ring since it's a
I was
solo
always
game.
logging on, man.
Yeah, but I kind of wanted all of us to play, and
Yeah,
half
that's
of
why
us,
I got on it.
half
too.
of us
I was
didn't
like,
play.
everyone's gonna play this.
I thought so too.
And
It was
level
just-
28's Fortress.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Dale.
That's pretty impressive, actually.
I don't know what's going on over here. You guys talking?
He's been busy. That's all you need to know is he's been busy.
Right?
My shit was legit, man.
He is way ahead now. Sorry, you can play Elden Ring. You should play Elden Ring now.
Well, it's spending money on it. I've got other
60
games that I haven't beat
Wait,
yet.
$50? I think it's
But
50
it's
now.
the fact that I've got other games that I haven't beat. Like, I've yet to beat Skyrim because I do all the side quests. I do all the side, I'm going to be a companion. Now I'm going to be part of the Bard's College. Now I'm going to be part of the Thieves Guild.
If
I
you
do
like
all of the different things. I'm doing the same thing with Mass Effect. Like, I'm exploring every single planet, finding every single
Hey, if you like Skyrim, you will love Elden Ring, by the way.
I've heard that it's a similar world with that
It
sort
is
of
very similar world-wise. It's very similar. The combat is a million times better, but the world is...
A lot of times on that, it comes down to character creation and how much interaction the NPCs give.
It's very vague in that aspect.
Like
It does have a very deep underlying storyline, and it is very lore-rich, but you have to dive into it to get to it.
Like, I'm big on BioWare type of NPC interactions. I like my party or even NPCs I interact with to have a lot of depth to them and personality to them.
Okay, that part it might not be for you. I don't know. It's hard to say. Like I said, they do have lore, but you have to really get into it to find out things.
But that's like with Skyrim, why I'm part of the Thieves Guild and the Companions and the Dark Brotherhoods, because that's where your NPC interaction comes from, is the joining the groups.
It's not so much quest oriented as it is combat, I guess.
Yeah.
But the combat is definitely top tier. I don't think I've ever played a game with as good combat as that.
I mean, each character has their own backstory that you go through.
They do, but it's not as well fleshed out as like an Elder Scrolls game would be.
Yeah. And that's what draws me into stuff. I mean, if I'm playing with friends and stuff, then I don't need that because I've got the banter with friends.
Yeah.
But if I'm playing solo or single player, then I want the imaginary friends to play with.
Yeah, that's true. Well, if it wasn't $50, I'd buy it for you guys, but that's too expensive. I can't justify that.
Yeah. For it to be $50, I've got to be putting some time into it.
I'm logging off, boys.
Yep, I got to go.
See ya.
Thanks, everybody.
See you guys in a week.
Night, everybody.
See you next week.
Yep.